And welcome back to the stream. It's good to see you. Is my music too loud? I think it's fine. Hi, welcome back. Also, I got a haircut. So I look different. But anyway, hi! We're gonna play The Sims. I'm excited because we're going to work on some kind of interesting townhousey type of things today. So that is my plan. Oh, I cracked my knuckle just then. Sorry, you probably heard that and that was gross. Yeah, I cut my hair. I actually went and got it cut today. I was brave and strong and I booked an appointment and got it cut by someone else instead of me because I'm going to TwitchCon and I was nervous that if I cut it myself, I would do a really bad job and then you would laugh at me in real life. And that's not good. That wouldn't be good. So anyway, I got a real haircut. Do I like the salon I went to? Well, I went to the same place that I've been going to. Oh, there's no game. Hold on. I've been going to this place for a while. The lady who cuts my hair, she does my mom and my sister's hair too. So I will never say anything bad about you, Linda. You're a star. Anyway, welcome back. I'm going to show you a couple reference photos in a minute just so you kind of have an idea of what we're going to do more if you haven't seen it before, but I have one on the screen too. I'm really excited about this build because if you did not know, I'm going to TwitchCon in Rotterdam, but I'm also going to Amsterdam because they're very close together. But you can't tell people in those places that because they hate each other, I think. I don't know. If you say like, oh, I'm going to Amsterdam, and they're like, well, TwitchCon's in Rotterdam, and it's like, yeah, but I'm flying into Amsterdam. Anyway, they get really, there's drama, I think, between the two of them. But I'm building a house inspired by some of the Canal houses that you might see in Amsterdam. So that is the plan. They're gonna be kind of cute, I think. Amsterdam and Rotterdam is not that close. You see, this is the thing. They say it's not that close. It is though. It is though. Maybe not for you, but for people that are from like America, it is. It is though. Maybe not to you, but for me, it is. It's really not that far away. It's pretty close. How long is the drive between... Hold on. I know they're very different cities. That's not what I'm talking about. It takes 55 minutes to drive between them. It will take you less than an hour to drive within Orlando. Come on. Come on. And it'll be faster by train even, right? Anyway. It's just everybody has a very different perspective of distance depending on where they're from. But when you're from a place like where I am, they're very close together. So anyway, that's unrelated. We're gonna build some houses today. I was planning originally on playing Not So Berry today, but then we decided to play Among Us on Saturday because there was an update that we didn't know was gonna happen. So I like pulled the build forward to be Thursday, Friday instead of Friday, Saturday, and we're gonna play Not So Berry on Monday. I just want to finish this before I leave for TwitchCon because I want to post it on YouTube while I'm gone. So that's we're doing it sooner. It's high priority so I can post it on YouTube, you know? Anyway, we're gonna do some cool builds. Let me show you some pictures real quick, and then we will start building maybe. This is the photo that I had on the screen. This one looks pretty because of the sunset, but this is just kind of an idea of the style of building that we're talking about. You can see some more in this one. This is a little bit less colorful looking, obviously, but you can see the canal. Same thing with the kind of cool roof shapes and stuff. This one, these are kind of topsy-turvy, but these are like more fun colors as well. And then this is an example of a floor plan. They're long and skinny, obviously, and a lot of them have really skinny gardens in the back, which I'm kind of excited about. And then this is another view kind of the street a little bit more because they have some cars parked and stuff. I'm not going to put cars, I don't think, but I want to make a fake canal. I think it'll be kind of interesting. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I really like this picture. Maybe we'll have like 4 or 5 really skinny ones on a lot together. And I'm excited. So I'm so excited to go in real life. You have no idea. I'm so excited about this trip. Canal more like a moat. Yeah, it literally is gonna be like a moat. We've been sitting here talking about moats for years, and today is the day. Today is the big day. Moat mention, moat mention. But anyway, I am very excited about this build, so hopefully you are too. Let me thank some subs real quick, and then we can start playing. Midnight, thank you for being nice about my hair. Moss with the bits, Moss mention. Olive, Brooklyn. Shooting Star, Fun Size, Honey, Iris, Maddie. We got Lexi, Miss Wheezy, Laurie, Little, Evan, and Kaylee, and Cloudy, and Kylie, and Moonrins, and Kate Talia, thank you for the resubs. Also Daisy, and Wildflowers, and Milo, and Amaya, and Stella, Andy, Magic. We got Aisha, and Honey, and Emmy, and M. Emmy and M in a row. Miss Nanner, Frank, Tiff. Thank you, Emma, and Bean, and Dragon, also Aurelian, Orion, Esperetta, Vera, and Rosie, and Plow Sims, and Venus. How much did I miss? I talked too much. It's so embarrassing. Breezy, Solomon, and Fish, thank you for the resubs, everybody. Head Pikachu, thank you for the gifted subs, too. Thank you so much. Are you from Amsterdam, really, Tara? That's so cool. That is so cool. Well, I'm flying into Amsterdam, Rosanna, because I can't fly into Rotterdam from here. I can't get a direct flight at all. I have to go to New York first, too. But we're going to be in Amsterdam first, and then go to Rotterdam for the convention. So I am very excited about it. And then I guess I'll be back in Amsterdam to fly home. So these almost look fake. Yeah, it's because of the lighting in this picture. It looks really pretty, doesn't it? It looks really, really pretty. Okay, I think that maybe Windenburg is a good place to build this. You're going to Amsterdam in 2 weeks to see Taylor Swift live? That's amazing. It's so funny because she's gonna be there like 3 days after I leave or something. Yeah, she gets there on July 4th. I think I leave on the 1st or the 2nd, I don't remember. But she's gonna be there like right after I leave. Which is kind of fun. But anyway, I think, where should I build these? I want a wide lot is the only problem. And none of these are wide, are they? This one's 30 by 30. Let me see what the lighting looks like on this one. Did I change my hair? Yeah, I got a haircut today. My hair got really long. I hadn't cut it since like March, and when my hair is this short, it's a big difference. When you have hair only this long, like this much of hair is a lot, you know? So my hair had gotten pretty long. I wanted to cut it myself, but I was so brave and I didn't. So this might actually not be a bad place to build this. Yeah, there's a 40 by 20 in San Sequoia, but I don't really want to build it in San Sequoia. I feel like San Sequoia is not the vibes. We have to build like a fake canal. This might be okay. If the lot was like this. It could be in Brightchester too. Let me look at Brightchester real quick. Wait. Let me look and see. Really, Kath? Yeah, I've gotten a haircut 3 times now since my COVID era of cutting my hair myself, but I've been getting it cut every couple of months. It has to be at least one bike at the bottom of the canal for it to be real. Oh God. All right, Brightchester real quick. Let me look and see this. The lot seems a tad small. It's 30 by 30. I don't think it'll be that bad. I feel like all of these are too small. I don't want it to be 50 by 40. I think that's too big. I honestly think this Windenburg one will be okay. The houses are going to be really skinny on purpose. So, oh, Magnolia Promenade actually might not be that bad either. Let me just look and see real quick. If I wanted them to be like, hold on. Because these houses could be like 4 and 5 tiles wide. And I don't think that's really that bad. Like, they can be really skinny, you know? And we can still fit like 4 of them. They might all be like flat against each other, I don't know. But we can still fit quite a few. They're really skinny in real life. So I think that that's fine. I think that this lot actually isn't that small. I think it'll work here. You started watching Love Island and you love it and hate it at the same time. Oh, I'm sorry if I've influenced you in this way. Love Island is an absolute waste of time. I still watch it though. If only they could be tilted, right? If we could make them like kind of leaning. And there's still some room for gardens in the back too. Why not the party house lots? Well, okay, so the reason that I picked this one is because this is the front of this lot. Some of the other lots, they're not horizontal, and the party one is 30 by 20, isn't it? So that's definitely too small. This one has an extra 10, 30 by 30. But this one is like the wrong direction. I mean, I guess they could be really long, and they could have really long gardens, if we did it on this lot. But, oh wait, it is horizontal. Oh, why did I think it was like this? Oh, this one might be better. For some reason I had in my mind that it was like this, but I think I was thinking of the lounge, this one. The pool lot's not that bad. This is better. Let's do it here. How's the lighting? Not that good. This is better. It's even wider though. Do I want it to be wider? I guess we could build a whole bunch and like only furnish a couple. Cause I mean, that's kind of the vibes that we've been looking at these real photos. You want it to be like a long, you know, canal built in already. Well, we're still gonna make a fake canal. We're still gonna build a fake canal. Peace and Brianna and Adam and Sophie and Ronnie and Maddie and Marinda and Mbogi, thank you for the subs. It's nice that it's on the water too. I think that'll be good. I think that should be fine. Okay, well, I think we've got a couple of good ideas then. I think I'm most worried about the roof. Like the roof is for sure gonna be the hardest part of this. We'll figure it out, but they're just kind of weird, you know? They're kind of weird. I need to get my pictures pulled back up so I can have them big for me. Moonbeams, Piney, thank you for the subs too. And let me also open a second OBS so we can record this. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Paige. That's really kind of you. That's really kind of you. Amsterdam is a dream place for you. I know. Well, I've always wanted to go. I'm so excited that I get to go for TwitchCon. It's so fun because it feels like justified to go. You know, I'm like, well, there's a convention, so I'm, you know. It's like when I was trying, because VidCon is the same weekend as TwitchCon EU, and I was like, well, I could go to VidCon, but like, or I could go to TwitchCon in Rotterdam, and then I could do all these cool things while I'm there. Like, what? I know, I'm ditching you. It's horrible. You have to hang out with Shanna instead. She's right there. Can you see? Probably just a little bit. You gonna scratch my chair because you're mad? Yeah? Okay. Okay, sure. I'm sorry. I meant to say her chair, not my chair. That's my bad. Myrna, Karina, August, thank you for the subs. Okay. Let's just start, shall we? It should be fine. It should be fine. I'm gonna put the pool. This is our canal, okay? This is the canal. Do you understand? I know it doesn't look like it makes much sense, but we'll make it work, all right? I'll figure out the street, too. I want to do a different sort of texture. I'm not sure what yet, but that's just a placeholder for now. Can we make the water dirty? We might have to. I think it might help. I don't know if we can make it brown, though. Can I use the lake tool for the canal? Well, we could do that, but I think that I'm gonna do this because I want to have a wall. You'll kind of see the vibes as we're doing it, but I want to try to have it be like, I don't know. We're gonna try and make it a little bit fancier, you know? We'll have a wall up against it. We'll have probably some like flowers and stuff. It's not gonna be the most realistic thing in the world, but it's gonna be good. Okay, I think you should actually be skinnier, so I have more space. Yes, you can make it brown. They're really disgusting. I know that they are, but making it brown, doesn't that feel kind of... It's gonna be so ugly in the Sims. Okay, I think... I don't know how big. I think I'm gonna have some of these be like different sizes, to be honest. The homes are so skinny because in the olden days they used to pay taxes based on the width of the home. Really? Oh, these people are rich. These people are really rich, huh? Okay. That might be too many of them. We'll see. We'll see. There aren't normally any walls or fences by the canals. Yeah, but you gotta remember that we're playing The Sims. So, like, we have to do some things to try and make it look less ugly in The Sims that maybe wouldn't happen in real life, you know? In real life, a lot of the pictures I see, they have cars parked along them too, but I don't think we're gonna have cars at all on this lot, you know? So, like, we have to maybe drop the fact that, like, oh, this wouldn't exactly happen in real life, because we have to just do what we can for it to look good in The Sims, you know? We can kind of pretend some things sometimes. That's what we're gonna have to do for it to work. We can do bikes. Yeah, we can put bikes. I would like to do that, I think. Not all of them have cars. Well, yeah, not all of them will. They're all different. That's the thing. We're just building a Sims thing. So it's all gonna be different than what you might see in real life. There's no we're not trying to do anything specific. We're just winging it based on a collection of like 7 different reference photos and The Sims. We want it to be good in The Sims is kind of the key. So hopefully that makes sense. I think I will probably have some of these be slightly different sizes. I think that it not being a flat wall will probably be a good thing. Just for the sake of The Sims. I think it looks better in The Sims this way. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay, I put my water way over here. Let me move it. And it depends what the roof ends up looking like, because we might have them be similar. I don't know. We're gonna do a whole different collection of roof pieces too. Oh, lag. All right, I'm gonna save. I think that, I'm intimidated by this. The fence feels so wrong. Okay, well, let me show you my picture again. I am pretending it's like opposite day. You see how like the water level is lower than the ground in this? Pretend that the ground is higher up and it's not just a fence, okay? You just gotta pretend. You really have to suspend your disbelief for a second because it's The Sims, okay? It's The Sims, so there's only so much that you can do. It's never gonna be exactly accurate, okay? And we also haven't really done it yet, so you just gotta give me a second. You just gotta give me a second so we can figure it out. Because we're not quite done yet. Okay? All right, that'll be good then. So, I'm trying to think about how exactly I want to go about this. Oh, you're too small. Bigger. Some of these are going to be kind of different heights, which I think is kind of a cool thing too. Hey Maggie, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you had a good stream. Oh my god. I think this maybe is not going to work. With how small mine is. Can I do you small like this? Maybe it is fine like that. It's so short. I don't know. I'm trying to throw out some ideas. The roofs would stress you out so much. I know. The roofs are gonna be the hardest part of this, but we'll figure it out. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. That's not the worst thing, right? Well, that's too pointy, probably. I think that one might be okay for one of them, right? We can try and do a collection of different things across all of them, too. But you can see the vibes, right? Like, you can kind of tell what we're going for. I don't know. I think... Oh, you're replaying Life is Strange. You know, Maggie, I saw you live playing Life is Strange earlier. Have you been liking it then? Curve the side ones a bit more. Oh, like curve these? I guess we could. I'm looking at some photos. Some of them are like... Yeah, it being curved is probably a good thing. That makes me wonder about, because if I do this, it is possible to do the roof kind of like that, all with one piece. I wonder if that's a good thing for one of the other roofs, because it's similar but different. I don't know. Once we have all of them together, I think it'll be kind of cool. Right? I don't know. It's just a facade with a regular pitch roof. I know, but when you try and do, you can't really do the facade as well in The Sims. Like, again, you gotta suspend your disbelief a little bit, because the facade thing is not as easy to achieve in The Sims because we can't do like a curved wall, you know? So we have to just extend it all the way out probably, and we aren't done yet, so everybody, you gotta let me figure it out, okay? I understand. I've done a lot of research on these before I started. I on purpose, I was looking up a lot of things intentionally so I wouldn't look stupid when I was trying to build it. So I do know that it's not exactly like this, okay? But it's The Sims, so there's only so much that we can do. It has to be both slightly realistic and Sims-like, you know? Amy, Pooh, and Puff, and Lauren, and Judy, and Garden, thank you for the subs, everybody. I really appreciate that. What is the roof trim? Yikes. Okay, trim looks really bad. Most of the trims look really bad on this, so we'll have to see how that goes for us. It might not go well. I also might have these be quite tall. I don't really know yet. I haven't decided. So, oh God, I don't even know where to start. I might start looking at some of the windows again real quick because I'm not sure if I want to keep these as wide as I have them. So once we have some windows, it might be easier for us. These might even be a little bit too fancy, but it's okay. It's okay. Did I get a haircut? I did get a haircut today. I did. All right. I don't know if I like how the facade of this one looks, but we'll see. We'll see. Discover University again, just so I can have one of these little tiny ones. Oh, too small. Okay. Okay, yikes. That might be okay. I'm looking at my pictures again. It might be okay. I think this one might be flat. I've decided. Maybe skinnier windows. We could do skinnier windows, but we're gonna try and have a variety of different windows across all of them, Ash. So that's why I'm kind of thinking that maybe it's okay if we have these windows for this one, because we want them all to be slightly different, at least to the best of our abilities. I think it'll look better that way. Oh, I'll post it on YouTube, don't worry. I'll post it on YouTube when it's done. That is my plan. That is my plan. So maybe on the one of the wider ones, I might try and do like the stepped. Maybe it should be taller than that. We can go up. We could try and do the stepped roof like this, or should I use it? Should I use even taller pieces than that? Go to this one. We do this one. That's the same. Okay. Another different type of roof. That's good stuff. Pixie does, K London, Benny, BBC, thank you for the subs. Okay, I was gonna try on this one. I don't know if this is gonna be good or not, but I was gonna try like something like this. I like how they're different heights too. I think it just looks kind of cool in The Sims when they're like that. And then I was thinking about putting a rounded piece, although I don't know if it's gonna let me. Oh, you don't want to be rounded? Okay. This might not work then. It's your first time catching a Simsy stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you can make it. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe... Oh, you're back, Snap? I didn't even know you left, to be honest. We might have a cat cam in our future chat. Oh, there's like so much going on on my stream right now. Okay, she's going onto her tree. Never mind, no cat cam for us, chat. That's fine though. Okay. I don't like that. I'm trying to decide which one I want to try and mimic. And I feel like a couple of them have like sort of stuff like this. I wonder if we could do this and then have like a... I don't know, I'm like kind of wondering if there could be a balcony in the back on this top floor. I don't know how realistic that is, but it might be kind of interesting if we had something like that. And then maybe I can make the front be like a bit more, I don't know, curved or something. Okay, scoot way back and then raise all the way up. Up again. Can I curve that even more? No, barely. Oh my gosh. This has potential. Of course, it doesn't look like it's one flat wall though. What the heck? Oh, it's because this is shorter. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Interesting. It might... It's like so simple. I feel kind of silly making a big deal about it. It also does not want to be curved, so that's a whole other problem. I know, I agree. It's terrible, isn't it? I know. It's just so difficult. I feel like that's too tall. Maybe that would be better if it were here on this smaller section. And we could do something, I don't know, different on that part. I do like that actually. I think that's kind of cool. Okay, maybe it should be, maybe this part of the roof should have, oh, what? Wait, what if this goes out at all? Is that okay? Can't decide. What if it goes up just right until there and then we have like a bit of a bump out so it's more interesting? Take this again. Oh my goodness. That's not that bad. She's gonna fall out of the bed again. You need to be more careful, Snap. You're so silly. I think that this part of the roof looks silly then. Also, they're like so different to a fault almost. I think is my fear right now. Should this one be 4 stories tall? No, probably not. Maybe this one could be flat again. I think this is a mess. In a bad way. And my little thing that I'm trying to have up here is also a mess in a bad way. I'm doing a bad job. The roof is hard. It's weird with it being like that, right? Or is it fine? Once there's something in the front, I think it'll be better. Because we'll probably want to have the walls, like... I mean, I don't really know what I'm going for exactly, but there could be something like that. If that one was a floor shorter. We could make it a whole floor shorter if we wanted to. And that would help with the height. Let me see how we're feeling about that real quick. Come here. Should that then extend? I mean, probably not. Like in real life, they would be separate, but I think that looks bad. So, should we make it shorter than even shorter than that? I don't know. Looks good when it's stretched. Do you think so? In real life, again, it would probably be separate, I know, so don't yell at me. But I think that it being stretched out is better than like the weird lighting glitches on this part of the wall, right? Because no one wants to have lighting glitches. This is the problem. You sometimes, when you're playing The Sims, you have to like sort of accept some weird things, you know? You have to kind of accept the fact that it's gonna be a little bit strange at times. Maybe we could have this one be a little bit shorter too. Oh, you know what might be even better? What if we had this part of the roof, like this thing that I was doing? Maybe I can make this one the wider house, and I can scoot it over one. Am I gonna decorate the inside? I'll decorate the inside of a few of them. There's a lot more than I originally had envisioned there being. So I don't think I'll decorate the inside of every single one, but we'll decorate the inside of a few of them. Oh my god, that's gonna be a nightmare when you're trying to furnish it. Okay, steal that for right here. That's floating, so no one wants that to happen. Oh. I don't know. What do we think? Can't be lower, so should you be taller? Okay. Okay. Interesting, to say the least. Maybe this one could be... Honestly, I might make this one the same as this, because I do like how this one looks. Or it could be like one tile wider even. So it's similar, but slightly different. Should this be even taller? Again. Okay. Could do an alley between two of the houses. We could put an alley between them. I'm worried about, oh my god. Oh yikes. I think I worry about doing an alley just because of like in The Sims. I don't know how it's gonna look when we try and make that happen, but no, you need to go here. Well, that barely made a difference. We might have to redo the roof line. I'll figure that out in a second, because we can always do it with like multiple pieces, and that would be fine. It can be like this. Maybe we could do a pointy one like her nose? That's wild! It's nice to meet you too, by the way. They got banned, but that's a wild thing to say! Oh my god! Oh, the internet is so funny, isn't it? Okay, we want you to be up like that, yes? Sorry, I don't always read out the comments like that, but we get to see some really wacky things on my stream sometimes. Oh, okay, that should be good. Oh wait, I had you wider before. I guess that's even better because the balcony's bigger now, right? Oh, or I've made a mistake by doing this. And it should have been like this. They don't have to be the exact same size, do they? I don't think so. Like, I think it's fine if this one's a little bit skinnier, right? That even fits better, I would say. I think them being different heights is kind of funky, right? Happy far away, Lucy Pink Lady, thank you for the subs. Okay, then this gets shrunk a little bit more. I wonder if maybe this one should go here. And then maybe there could be a flat one again. Or I guess it probably wants to, I don't know. Now that they all have so much roof happening, I feel like the flat one is bad. I also think that this is kind of boring looking now. No, the flat one's good? Okay. That's good that you think so, at least. Go right there. I think that one's, it's like different enough that makes it interesting, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm doing this in Windenburg right now. Maybe I will put this over here again, but we'll do different windows, so it hopefully won't be as bad. Okay. How do I roof so easily? Oh, I don't know if I would say that I've been roofing easily at all. Maybe we should, hold on, maybe we should do this again. But it can be skinnier this time. Or make that one pointy. Yeah, it could be pointy. Some of them are kind of pointier. There's also, another idea is that, maybe it should be wider real quick. But another idea is maybe to have like a, and I guess I want it to be at this height, but the other idea is maybe to do something like this. And then we could have the roof wrap around it. I think that's too tall, my bad, hold on. Go right there. Kind of like this. Oh, I should probably save the game too. Good idea, actually. You're not wrong about that. Ew, stop sticking out the roof. It's ugly. Can you remove it? Okay, Emily, here's a piece of advice to you. Friend to friend. When you yell at me like that, it makes me really anxious. I'm trying to stick it out so we can have some like more interesting facades on the front. But when you yell at me and call my build ugly, it does make me super nervous. So please, maybe you can criticize it, but maybe be like slightly more gentle in your wording, okay? I do think this should be flat up against the wall. I wish that we could do a facade, like, because what I would do is literally have it be like just to there, and then the rest of the roof would be flat. But I think that's maybe weird, I don't know. It looks really bad from the inside. Maybe I shouldn't have that. Well, it is a little bit pointier. I guess we might want to use these pieces again, too. Right? I guess this part's gonna be flat also. I don't know. Because I want it to be flat up against this. Oh my goodness. Like that. Okay, that's good. When they talk about a facade, they mean like, sometimes when you're looking at these houses, like this part of the roof is probably just a flat wall, and then the rest of the roof behind it is like more simple. So they put that in the front so it looks good from the front, and then they have a more simple exterior, kind of like what this is. That's very common in real life, not just in these houses, but in a lot of things. It'd be cool if you could do that more easily in The Sims, but you can't really achieve that in this game so well. I might make this, I mean, in real life, this would have like a, I'm trying to see if I have another angle of them, but in real life, we might have like something like this. I don't want it to be visible from the front. A little bit lower. In real life, it might be like that. I might just do it anyway, like that. But it would be kind of shaped like that, where it's, again, it looks a little bit different on the front. Okay, I know that my roof line is maybe not the most realistic thing in the world, but I think once we have some different wallpaper and stuff, it might be good. I'm wondering about maybe, how does that look from the front? Is that better to have a little bit more of a gap filled in? Again, this part, what I'm doing in between them is not realistic. I think in real life, these would be like completely individual. But for our Sims purposes, I'm kind of connecting them more. Okay. I think that's a good starting point. I don't know if this one flat piece is bad or not. Will they be separate houses? Yeah, that's the idea. I'm not gonna furnish all of them either, I don't think, because there's so many of them. But they will all be their own house. Okay. Delic, India, Evie, thank you for the subs. Oh, I didn't realize, sorry, I didn't realize that it was angled so bad. Sorry. I was so busy doing the roof that I couldn't tell what she was doing. Keep the one house flat, it's realistic. Yeah, that's kind of what my thought is too. All right, let's get some nice windows in. Okay, Pax, Strangerville. Oh, thanks, Emily. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know you didn't mean any harm. I just get really stressed out when people yell at me and call my build ugly in all caps. I'm like, are they mad at me? I'm scared. So it's not just you. It's just when it happens a lot that it kind of freaks me out. But I think anybody would feel that way, you know? Okay, not super thrilled about this, but let's start thinking about windows and doors and stuff, and then we'll go from there. Okay, Discover University. I think I will use this cute little square one up there. And that's all I've got so far. And that's what I've got to work with so far. So, I don't know. They probably, there's so many like cool bricks and stuff. Like we could maybe even do one that's like kind of a cool color. Like, wouldn't it be so fun if there was like some funky columns with the brick and like some accents and stuff? About different colors for each door. Yeah, I think that we will do that. I gotta figure out the types of doors and windows first, unfortunately, and then we can think more about that. Also, some of these, it would be really cool if there were like, I don't know, because sometimes, I don't really know about these particular ones. I'll show you the picture again. But like, you see how this, it looks like there might be like a restaurant or something in that part. I don't know if I want to have the first floor be houses in all of them, or if we could do like the bistro kit on part of it. Because it might be kind of cool to have some of this. And these also come in a lot of different colors, so it gives us opportunity to make them all look super different and unique. And I think that's a good thing. Like if we had that, and then maybe I could do, what about, mean, we could have that around the first floor of a couple of them, just to have it look a little bit different. Yeah, the bistro kit is just so nice, isn't it? It really is good. It really is good. Okay, so there might be emphasis on might, something like that. I don't know what the colors will be like exactly, but we'll figure it out. This is on the lot where the pool usually is in Windenburg, but I got rid of the pool, and now we're doing this. Okay, columns. Tulip shop is a great idea. Oh, like a little florist. I like the idea of that. That could be cool. I'm definitely not opposed to that. We can do something like that. All right, that's good then, because we have a vision now. And having a vision is important for this. A skinny bookstore. Oh, a bookstore would be kind of cool too, actually. I don't know what color it'll be yet. I'm trying to decide about the windows and doors for everything else, and I'm scared. Yeah, there's so many ideas of different things that we could make out of this, huh? I mean, we could have another shop in this little section if we wanted to. Because that's another time that it could be another different color. And that might be fun. I still don't think I'm gonna furnish all of them. So I still think we'll just probably furnish a few of them because it's so big. It's like once you furnish the whole thing, it's gonna start being so laggy for people when they try and play on it. So you gotta be kind of careful about that. Okay. Okay. That's an interesting start. Now we gotta look at windows again. That does make this one, it's like a just one apartment, you know? Which is, I guess, kind of fun. Sometimes I'm looking at one of them, and one of them has like slightly more modern looking windows. And that might be kind of cool if we did something like this on the flat part. Totally different vibes from what this one's looking like, obviously. We can scoot that over. Like, that's kind of cool, right? I think so. I hope so. We could always have a different texture on the bottom floor, too. Oh, thanks, Owen. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got a haircut today. All right, what other sorts of windows? I still think the university ones are probably really good for this. And we have a couple other variants that we have not used yet. And we could have one of them be like a darker color. One could be like black and white. I don't know. Maybe this one will be plain white because I want to have a lot of red accents on it. So I don't want to overdo it too much. But we could have like the 3 windows all the way across the front there. Okay, some of us stare on the front. Yeah, some of them do. None of them, some of the ones in the picture I was looking at, this is the problem because like you can't really achieve this very easily in The Sims because some of them, it looks like they're almost split leveled where like, oh, go up higher. It's kind of like the staircase is like this high, but not all of them have that. Like, do you see in this picture how there's a staircase here, but then this is level with the ground? So it's like, they're all kind of funky, and you can't really do the different height thing in The Sims. Like, that doesn't really work, you know? We could maybe have a slight, like, if we wanted to, maybe this one we could raise up a couple tiles, and then we could have a staircase to it. You can kind of split level with platforms, but we have to be careful about how much of it we do, because it's just The Sims 4, you know? Okay, I think, let me look at the stuff from, Strangerville again. Strangerville doors. Maybe like this little skinny door could go right here and we could have the same windows downstairs. I wish that these were bigger almost. But there is a bigger version. I think it's wider though. Yeah. That might be cool right there. Although it's gonna be cut off, isn't it? Never mind. Oh gosh, everybody, I'm having a hard time with this. Oh, this would be cool somewhere. Why does it all have to be so pointy? Maybe... No, I don't think that really matches the style. Unless it does. I've never used these pointy windows before. I don't even know if I like them. I'm kind of tempted to... Oh, you can't really use them on multiple floors, can you? Maybe they're better over here. Okay. I don't know about this. They're a little too university. Yeah. Pointy window combos with the flat windows over here. You mean like switching them over there? Or do you like them over here for this? I don't know if I don't really like them up there with the roof pieces because the roof's rounded. So I'm kind of unsure. I never use these windows. That's why I was just gonna see if they worked, but combo them with flat university ones. Yeah, I mean, we could put like some of them on part of it and then have some flat ones below it. I just feel like they still don't fit that well on this silly little house. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Okay, and then we want to get, maybe I could do base game windows on this one for the other parts because we have, oh, those are a little bit bigger than I thought. Maybe city living. City living is skinnier. So we could do like 3 of those and have that up high. Maybe there could be like a fake little balcony too. Because we have all of these nice things like this. So that helps make it look a bit taller than it actually is. Obviously we're faking it, but that might be okay. I do like that. We have one window. I mean, that's the city living one. That's single tile. The base game has a 3 wide one, but I was gonna try and have them separate, but it might be, let's do them separate. I think I prefer how it looks separate. Kind of gives like the illusion that it's wider or something. I don't know. Okay, we're getting somewhere with the windows, chat. We're getting somewhere now. What other windows do we have to use? I'm still looking at the picture. A lot of them just have plain, like, they're not all fancy windows. Most of them are just plain windows, kind of like these. Which makes sense, obviously. But I'm just so tempted to, like, really be dramatic with the window placement. Even though we definitely don't need to be. And that's making me, I don't know, I'm just maybe overdoing it, I guess is the problem. This is another round window, but a different kind of round window, which is good. What about the red university windows? I mean, we could. I was thinking about using the red on this building. I don't know if I actually will or not. I haven't decided yet. We do have some that are like slightly more reddish. If we wanted to use these. Oh, you know what we could do? We could have this one be the reddish building. Because I like how these windows look with that top floor thing. But we could always do this. Those are bigger. Wait, you go up there because you're taller. These are the small windows. Their door is absolutely massive. I'm kind of tempted to put this one with a raised up front door. Maybe theirs could be like 2 tiles. Now I'm like really inspired by the staircase thing. Maybe it's just that high. Are there any other tall windows from university? I mean, I guess this one is tall, but maybe it goes on just a slight platform and I give them a, oh, maybe it has no platform, but they have this chaotic stuff. Yeah, I think the smaller university door comes in red too, and it probably looks better like this. But I don't know if it's more fun or not. What, do you center that then? It is quite funky, and like maybe not in a good way. It's just kind of wide. I think I like the platform and the smaller door, right? Okay. Funky is good. Funky is good, right? They could even have a red staircase. I don't know about this window. Bit too much for the vibe. Well, we haven't really sorted out the vibe yet, so they're all gonna be painted different colors and stuff, so I don't think it will be too much, but we'll see how it goes for us once we actually start. I think that up here, there needs to be like a trim of sorts. I don't really know what kind, just something needs to be up there to help split it up more. Maybe stairs to the side. Oh, ooh, that's weird. Okay. Like if we had them like this. Okay, the game didn't like them like that though. Interesting. Does the trim come in red? This one? It might. Probably not. No, it doesn't. It could just be 1 tile wide too, so it takes up less space. I think I like that. Well, what happens if I just use the regular small windows? I don't like it is what happens. Maybe it's fine. We'll have to add some more, like, pizzazz to some of these later on. Because everything else is so simple. You like the big window better? I mean, if we had... Okay, imagine for a second if there was, like, flower boxes to help extend it so it looks taller. Does that help at all? I mean, maybe they should be up. And this should be a big window. I don't know. Try a longer window. Well, so the problem is we're doing university windows. And there's not really that many that are that much longer. This one is slightly longer. And I had that on the top floor. But once we have some more stuff in there, we'll be able to figure it out better. Okay, so this is gonna want columns too. To figure out the window for right here. I think I'm okay with these just being the same plain windows. Like, I don't really think it needs to be too much. I need a door over here, and I think that this one should also be on a platform so we can have a staircase. We're in Windenburg right now with this house. Oh, I haven't saved. Okay. Okay. This one is the flowers. Perfect. Okay, well, we can go back to it. We're not, I mean, it's not like set in stone right now, right? Like, we're still working on it. Daddy, Katie, Stinker, thank you for the subs, everybody. Okay, that's fine. What sort of door? Strangerville does have some wider ones if we wanted to use one of those. But I just feel like the wider ones are kind of cutting it close. You know? wonder, this one could be green. Flip it around. You look sleepy, just me? You think I look sleepy? Oh boy, now I feel insecure about how I look. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Growing together door. The growing together door actually is not bad either. Maybe I could do growing together and then put it up like really high on the platform. I mean, that is a lot. That is a lot. That might be fine. And there could be landscaping in this little part, which might help split it up. We can get some wood on it. It could even be like a bright color. I don't know yet. But that could be okay. Please center the door. Well, so the door is centered underneath the window. Do you see what I mean? It's a little bit off center from the stairs, but it's with the window. And that gives us space to put a light right here. So I think it's okay like that. All right, we have one more to do. I like how this one has the black in it. Could do a wall mailbox too. Yeah, exactly. We got a lot of options for this. Strangerville again. I keep scrolling past it. What is wrong with me? Okay. This one could be wider if we really wanted it to be. Maybe we could try and keep it with the green accents too. Shall I use these windows again? I don't know. I don't know. I think that's kind of cool, right? And once they're all painted different, I feel like it's gonna be pretty good. You can definitely see what we're going for, right? Round window on top. Oh, I guess it could be one of the round ones. It might be better to have it be different. Let me look at the other things from university real quick, because they also have some like simple little square ones, but I don't really know if that's a good thing or not. There's like oh, that's really tiny. I don't really want it to be that tiny. There's this window. I don't think it should be like that. A lot of the pictures I'm looking at, they actually have a pretty decent sized window up there. Like basically as big as will fit is kind of what the pictures have in that space. So, okay, maybe this one is too small, but cats and dogs, I don't know. I don't really like the cats and dogs round window. It's really big. Almost to a fault. But maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. It's different. It definitely is different. Why are you building my city? I'm going to TwitchCon EU next week. I'm flying into Amsterdam. The convention's in Rotterdam, but I'm going to Amsterdam too. So I'm channeling it before my trip. I'm channeling it. Okay, maybe somebody said wedding stories. That might not be so bad either. Oh, it's very like stained glass. Oh, it's even bigger. Oh, geez. Never mind. Never mind. That's too big. That's not gonna work. Well, let's start getting some little, I don't know, railings and whatnot over in these areas. And that'll be good. So this one, maybe you could be just like this. EA let us resize windows challenge. Oh gosh, if we could resize windows in this game, that would be like a complete game changer. That would be so good. I would love to be able to do that. Okay. We want you to go right there. I would like to get a very small little railing on that part. And then this one should be something different again. This is kind of interesting because of the, I don't know, like interesting fence decor. That might be okay. I don't know. Maybe a downstairs door, like in the basement. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fit one. I did think about that a little bit too, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to fit it. Are the stairs possible to the side? Like, do you mean does the staircase work when it's over there? Because it does function like that. It will be functional. Okay, I'm gonna put some tree cages in, and we'll have trees on the far ends. It's 2 tiles over. Oh, believe it or not, it's exactly centered on the lot by accident. It just fit really nicely. I won't put any trees in the middle yet because I want to paint the building first and then I will go back and do it. But I will probably put trees in the middle. Okay, I'm gonna do this here because I want it to look like it's raised up a tiny bit. I might even put a platform in there, to be honest. Maybe I could, oh wait, if you do that, then the fence won't work. Never mind. We'll put a little privacy wall right there. I might put one here too, it can be the same thing. And then we'll have, some of them will have more simple landscaping in front. And this is, again, the kind of time where you have to suspend your disbelief a little bit. Because obviously in real life, things are not so much exactly like this. But it's gonna be like this in our Sims build, okay? So you can't let it get to you too much. We can't get held up on exact realism. Anytime you try and make anything exact in The Sims, it doesn't work. So just bear with us while we try and do it, okay? All right, I think that's not so bad. We'll have some nice landscaping, which will help us. Now we gotta start painting them. And I think most of them are gonna be brick, but like various brick. I'll show you this picture. I quite like the brick colors, how they're all brick, but it's different brick. That I think is really fun. So I want to try and do something like that, I think, for the outside. Maybe this one on the end can be kind of, that's too dark. I was gonna say maybe it could be kind of a gray color, but maybe not that painted gray. Maybe it could be like, ooh, I actually quite like that. You like the building with the red trim? Really? I like that one too. I think it'll be cool when it's done. I'm excited about it. Okay, so that one has gray. And then some of these will be some various tones of reddish brick. This is a very brown brick color. I think the brown looks good with the brown that we have down there, so I'll do that. Make sure we paint the back too while we're at it. Okay, the lighting's kind of bad. It's kind of hard to see what you're doing, isn't it? Isabel, Courtney, Lorana, Adam, thank you for the subs. Oh, are you having a bath, Snappy? Wow. Okay, this is like a very reddish toned brick. Should we just commit to that for this one? I don't know if that looks good or not. I also think that maybe it's too wide. Should I make it skinnier? I don't know. White brick with the red one. I guess we could have it be painted. Maybe I'll do this reddish brick on this one. And then we can do this with a painted brick. Because that's different enough that it's still cool. Okay, maybe. It's gonna need some work. It definitely needs something, but we'll figure it out. It's gonna be so good. I'm not worried about it. Discover University. I was hoping that it would come with like a red fake balcony. That was my dream just then, is that there would be one that was red, but unfortunately, I do not think that there will be. I don't really like how the roof is looking. We'll see. red railing. Well, that's the problem. I mean, like, a lot of the reddish, it's not the same. I guess this does have red in it, this base game one. But it's a way darker red. Do you see that? I'm gonna have to come back to this. Let's give ourselves a break with this one, because I'm not sure, and we'll come back to it. And hopefully it'll be better when it's done. Uh-oh, cat stood up. Can't be good. Don't ditch us, Snap. Okay. That's good. All painted. When the sim swatches don't match, yeah, it's pretty devastating, isn't it? What happens if I make this smaller? I don't really think that that fits with the style so well, but... Maybe it is better like that, though. Oh, you think it's better when it's bigger? I think I gotta come back to that one. That one I'm really unsure about, and it's making me second guess myself too much. I think we gotta come back to that with like fresh eyes in a second. Sometimes it helps me to just like leave it for a second and then return. I feel like I can be more serious about it if I do it like that. Okay, those are two quite similar brown bricks next to each other, so I probably shouldn't have them be close together. I think this one needs to be more of a reddish color. This is like my least favorite brick color, this bright orange brick. But I kind of like it. Hey, Ashley, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I got a haircut today. Thank you. We're currently trying to build some pretty cool like townhouses-ish, sort of inspired by the Canal houses in Amsterdam. So you caught us at hopefully a good time because we've got some cool ideas for this build. But welcome in. It's good to see you. It is good to see you. I am trying to figure out a lot of color scheme still. Okay, this one, I want to do another brick color. It might be a gray brick, or this is like a purple brick. What do you think about purple brick? I think purple brick's kind of cool. I do think that this being white is probably bad then. Just like purely combined with everything else that we have, I think it needs to be, I don't know. I think it needs some more color to it because it's looking a little bit off next to all the others. And maybe I'm just overthinking it when I say that, but something is off. Gray? Maybe it could be gray. I don't know. Dark gray I don't think looks good. But I think the white is just not, maybe just red. Well, we looked at a red brick before and we didn't really like how it looked. This is like a solid painted red brick. So it's a bit darker of a color. It's not really the same color red. But I kind of like the painted red brick actually. Like, I don't hate that. I don't think. I don't know. Okay. We're getting somewhere, I think. We're getting somewhere. You liked the gray? Do you think the gray looks weird with the red, though? Because I'm sort of feeling like it needs to be a warmer color. Because it's, I like how those look together, actually, a lot. I think it needs to be a warmer color because of the red. Yeah, we're gonna change the roof. So once we have a different roof color in, I think it's gonna make a big difference. I'm trying to look at pictures. It looks like they have some tile roofs in some of these. But maybe we could do like a gray. I might try and use this across the whole top. I think that makes a big difference. Are you ditching us? Okay. She might have to go to the bathroom. She could be back. It's probably for the best. We have a lot of cameras happening on the stream right now anyway. I think that darker color makes a big difference. I think that actually really helps. Okay, so I want to see about maybe some columns. I don't exactly know what kind of columns. I just think that we want to have something there. And we probably want to have something over here too. Oh, it doesn't go up? Okay, yikes. Paint that on the back. This one's looking kind of funky, but maybe in a good way. You're mourning the white brick. I thought the white brick looked really bad. I really did not like how the white brick looked with everything else. I don't think it made much sense. I'm sorry, please don't be mad at me. Please don't hate me, chat. I'm so sorry. I think that it just needs to be darker because everything else is so much darker. Okay. Kind of like that. Now we have to put all of the windows back in too. Oh, okay. Really? Oh, it's because of this. Oh, I see. I was gonna be like, why are you doing that? That's my own fault. Well, if I put this column back, that's kind of weird, right? Missed a wall on the back side of the building. Did I? Oh yeah, I didn't paint that wall. That's fine. I didn't paint part of the roof either. We have a lot left to do. I haven't done the whole back at all. You think no column? Yeah, maybe no column is better. I think that maybe what this part of the house needs is like, I think that maybe it needs some more white. And maybe that comes in through the form of white planter boxes. I just think that it needs some additional white to help, because there's so much white on everything else and then there's like no white over here. So I think we have to bring in some more. I think that would be good. Okay, let's fix the roof colors too, because I've missed a whole bunch of it. Okay, that's not gonna work. You can go like that. Doesn't really matter what trim I use, because I feel like no matter what, it looks kind of bad. And you can't put the big trim. I guess you can do the big trim on parts of it, but we can't do the big trim on that many of them because they don't really blend together that well. I think actually it's probably better with the big trim, right? Oh, that makes a huge difference. Wow, this is coming along. I think it's making sense. I think it's working. I have a good feeling about this house. I originally liked the staircase being on the side, but I'm kind of wondering now if maybe it would be better to have it in the front, because then I can put plants right here. I kind of want to get some tall plants so I can help fill it in. Because it's like really high up, you know? I did like how it looked like that, but I think it's probably better if we do it like this instead. Okay, let's see. Where'd you go? Those? Yes. Okay. I think it helps. I missed the trim on one of the roof pieces. I was trying to do it. Oh, it's missing on this piece, right? Yeah, I don't want to have it on every single piece, but I did want it on a lot of the pieces. Could put stairs on the other side. Oh, that's true. We could have the stairs over here on this side if we wanted to. Well, let's hold on. Let's hold off for a second, and we'll probably, oh, I don't like that at all. We'll hold off on it for a second because we might change it once we start landscaping. It's hard to say right now what it's going to be like, but we might end up switching it up once we landscape a bit more. Okay. Okay, let's landscape. I think we wanted to get some bushes. I was hoping for things like this because these are a little bit taller, you see, so it helps to fill in the wall. Dawn, say it or shut it. Brianna, Caitlin, Emily, thank you for the resubs, everybody. Have I saved recently? Oh, probably not recent enough. That's a good idea. And we should probably do that. We probably should save. The first could match more. Well, I was having the first one be a little bit different on purpose, Anya. I was making it a little bit darker on purpose, and I kind of like that it had the flat roof. In my mind, that one was like a little bit more modern than the others. We'll have a lot of bikes, don't worry. We will have so many bikes once we start decorating it, I promise. Okay. Yellow flowers there, I think, is good. Make sure we put some dirt in these little sections. Yeah, I won't forget about the Canal bikes. My cat is back. Oh, she's gonna scratch on my chair again. You might be able to hear it. Okay, this one, this house kind of has like a purple energy to it. So I'm kind of tempted to use some purple, although I don't like that purple. Insulated the whole downstairs. Great. Oh, that's more like it, actually, I think, right? Where? Oh my god! Snap! You're in my Lego! Please be careful! Ah! Oh, and there's a cup of water over there. Oh no. I'm a fool. I have a cup of water that she's sniffing right now. Because I was using it to fill her water bowl. I didn't realize it was still there. Okay, she didn't go near it. She didn't knock it over. Oh my god. She'll be fine. I think she'll jump back down. Oh, she never goes up there. She's like in chaos mode right now. You're acting like the kitten, Snap. Yeah, she's back down. We're fine. We're fine. She went down. Everything's okay. This one, maybe I could do like a light pink color for their flowers. I kind of like that. Okay. I'm thinking on this side of the building, I'm probably just gonna put a bunch of bushes lining it. We'll see how they end up being placed. I might have to alt place them some more. Snap said I can be a kitten too. I actually don't know where she went. Maybe she's behind the chair. But I think this will be nice for us to have. Did I say Lego? Yeah, I have my Animal Crossing Legos up there. And Snap, she was basically stepping on them. I maybe made a mistake by putting them up there, but I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. We did, back in May, during my charity fundraiser, we did a Lego stream where we built some of the Animal Crossing Lego. It was pretty fun. Okay, I think that helps. I'm trying to decide, so here's a good, street view. You see how they have benches, they have trees. Obviously there's not a fence there on their canal, but I think we need to have a fence for our canal. I do actually kind of like, that's interesting. This is like almost like a dock on part of the water. I wonder if we could do that. Because that might help to split it up a little bit. And then BB.show live edit objects. Okay. Let me get my tree cages. Or a bridge. I mean, there could be a bridge too. I'm worried about the space though, because I want to have backyards for them. So a bridge I think might be too much. I don't have enough space to really like break it up. And I also think that it won't be as cool as it looks in real life. So I almost don't want to try. because ours is gonna have to be so blocky, you know? But we can try and do other things to add visual interest to it. I was looking for one of these. Yeah, in real life there would be lots and lots of bridges, but there are debug bridges too, I guess, but I don't really like the debug bridges. You save a couple of these for later, Kayla, okay? At least not for this. I feel like they won't really match that well. Because the debug bridges are gonna be either way too big or way too small, I fear. I wonder if we can build our little dock like right here. I wish that we could make it look as though it's floating. But you just can't really do that. Cars parked anxiously close to the canal. Yeah. It's kind of scary. Look at this again for a second. Like, that, they're driving right up next to that. It is kind of scary. You can't put a platform over the pool. You can't have it floating. I mean, I guess one thing that we could do is, we could have like, can you be, I guess I'll just build it up, hold on. One thing that we could do is take this and then, oh, maybe I need to do it over here again, so it's easier for me to move them. Okay, here's my vision. I know it looks weird, just hold on. Does it have to be from way up? Oh. Is that because of the fence that it's doing that, or is there other reasons that it's doing that? Yeah, so we could kind of make a dock like this, and then it would be floating. You just can't put it up against the fence. I guess we could maybe move the fences in. Oh no. Well, the people were mad about the fence anyway. I just don't really, I want to have the water level be lower is my problem. Yeah, we can maybe use a debug fence instead, and that would be good. If I put a staircase right here, oh, that's good stuff. Okay, it'll be wooden. We'll find one that matches whatever color we pick for the dock. I lost my photo. Where did you go? I got it again. Okay. And then we can put like a, I guess there could probably be a trim around it, right? Not that trim. It needs to be like this trim. Something like that. And then we'll put wood. Try putting the pool down. Oh, well, if you try and do that, then terrain. And I was trying to avoid there being terrain on purpose. So because when you start putting terrain, it gets really weird and wacky. So it was intentional to not do that. I will probably use this little metal fence. Yeah, boo, terrain is gross. It looks bad. I think we'll put boats along the canal. I would like to do that. That'll be fun. We'll have to find some interesting looking debug ones. It'll be kind of a journey to try and find ones that make sense, but I would like to do that. This kind of looks like it's outside, right? A little bit weathered. Should it be this way? Maybe? Laid shorter. Yeah, there's like debug stuff from university. I know that there's a small boat. It's a toy or like a decorative thing that you can size up if you need to. But does university have what looks kind of like canal boats? I don't know. If anybody knows of any, and you know like what pack it's from, maybe cats and dogs would be okay too. Yeah, I don't think university has. Maybe even the base game has like boats that could work for this. Because Because there's big ones. I think that the base game has big ones, right? We just have to find them. Because Willow Creek has some stuff like this. I bet if you look on the gallery for a debug boat, things would come up. We could have a giant truck. I haven't seen that. That's kind of exciting. That's kind of a fun item. Look at that. I haven't seen that either. That's not a boat, though. Well, Willow Creek has the steamboat that's like way too big. I just scrolled past it. Are you serious? Oh, no. Okay, we try again. The island living boats are a little bit more tropical than what I'm going for. Okay, tell me when, and if you can remember what it's next to, if I scroll past it without realizing. Oh, you know what also? Oh, that is way nicer. That's so good. Oh my gosh. Hopefully they fit like exactly right, because I'll be really sad if they don't. Oh, it's perfect. Okay, that one does go off the edge a little bit. Imagine if I shrunk the size of the dock just because of that. We can always extend the dock out like this way. Oh, weird. Do you not line up right with the edge? Okay. That is weird and annoying. I will admit that much. Is it okay if the dock is really small like that? Well, yeah, so Tortoise, we know that you don't have fences next to the canals. I know. This has been a big discussion. I know. I did a lot of research before I went live, so it would not look stupid, and I wouldn't look stupid. But the problem is, what works in real life sometimes does not apply to The Sims, and sometimes you need something to like make it look a little bit better in The Sims. And so even if you maybe don't have these in real life, I think it's okay to have some things like it in The Sims, just because it helps to add some pizzazz. Does that make sense? So please forgive me. I am aware that it's not exactly correct, but I'm gonna do it like this anyway. Is it a fountain so Sims don't go in? No, it's a pool. It would be ill-advised to swim in there in real life, but oh, here are the boats. Well, that's not what they're gonna have. Is that what you were talking about? Because that's not gonna work. It's huge. No, I don't think that's gonna work for us here. I don't even think that I don't think the sailboat that's not the vibes. We want little bitty baby boats. Okay, we were looking at university, but I didn't see them. Doesn't mean that they're not in university. I might have scrolled past them without realizing. So we gotta look more closely. Oh, look at these. See, that's the kind of thing that I was trying to say, like, would be cool, but it doesn't really work in The Sims. They have this bridge, too. See, the lot is just not really gonna work with that. It would be so fun if we could, if we had like an alleyway or something. Wait! What if we use that to fill up the end? Because they have to stop at some point. So what if we use that to make it look like there's an actual stopping point? Because again, it has to stop, so. Okay, we'd have to move these over then, obviously. But that's okay. Interesting. Tell her there's one on the gallery. Yeah, I know that the gallery, you can access the debug stuff more easily on the gallery. I know. We'll take a look later. I am so invested in this now. You have no idea. Okay, so maybe we could move the dock over then. Enough. Oh, did I delete one of those? Don't delete it. Stay. I'm gonna need you back. I guess I could just size it down. Let's just pretend that it's fine like that, okay? We're gonna wanna move around the trees a little bit more too. Okay, realistically, the situation now with this staircase is pretty bad, but that's fine because we can swap it to this side. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. And then this can be, well, there's not a lot of space for you to get through. But who needs to get through? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay. That's a little bit better. And technically you can still get there. So that's not bad. Okay, cats and dogs debug has boats. University debug has boats. No, you can't walk over the bridge. Unfortunately, it's debug. So you can't actually use the bridge. It's fake. Not a lot of space. Sounds like Amsterdam, all right. Yeah. See, it's accurate. Okay, so I might have scrolled past the boats again. Look at how many cool debug things there are from University. No. I still don't see it. Do you know where it is, chat? Do you remember? Is the right bridge centered? No. Oh, perfect. There's more space now. Okay, that's good. I just passed it. Okay, scroll slower, I'm being told. I'm gonna start from the top again. This is not debug. Now we're getting into debug. I'm looking for a boat. I see buildings. Lots and lots of buildings. Honestly, this is what I'm trying to build. This is what I'm trying to do here with the roof. Okay, so, sorry, I keep clicking on houses. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh. And it's narrow too. I saw somebody say something about how the boats would be on the right side. That could very well be true. However, that's not gonna go underneath the bridge, is it? Should I size it down? It's high tide. I kind of want it to be big. I like it big. It's fine if it takes up too much space, right? No, it should be small. It would be better small. Okay, so let's look at cats and dogs. There might be boats and cats and dogs. It's a houseboat, the stationary kind. Exactly. They're stationary. It's non-operational these days. You preferred it big, did you? Okay, well let's see if there's other boats, because I think depending on how many other boats we can find, that will impact the size that we should make the canal, right? Or the size that we should make this boat. What if you were one tile higher, like that? I mean, that probably fits better. with it like that. I like that one. What's this one? I mean, that looks, it's full of crates. They look so tiny next to the fences. Yeah, I know. Okay, maybe we should try and rearrange them so that this one is like a little bit more central. And then these are like this. That one should be a little bit lower. Size up once. Well, there, it can't really be sized up once. I mean, look at these boats. Hold on. Look at how little these are. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I guess they do look quite small next to the fence. So maybe we would be better off sizing the fence down. The fence was really big anyway. So it might be better for us to do this. Okay, so what other packs, do you have any other ideas for places that we could get boats from? Look at some of these things. I think somebody said wedding stories. I scrolled past a rowboat in Cats and Dogs. Let me look at the wedding story stuff. Oh, that's not gonna work. Maybe not in our canal. I think that could fit under the bridge. They could definitely row under there, you know? Oh. Oh, that's really good. That's a good one. I like that one better than I like this, I think. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay. Well, let me see if there's a car for scale. Oh my god, if we actually put the cars right there, like there are in real life, that would be so scary. Okay. So you're saying for rent as well? Cabin boats look so odd sized down. Don't worry about it. You have to, again, we have to suspend our disbelief a little bit if we're gonna do this in The Sims, because it's never gonna be realistic. What do you look like? Oh. That has canal energy. With it being long and skinny. Oh, wait a minute. That's like for the tourists. The tourists go on that one. Okay. Let me see if I can go back and get my fences again. I like the colors on that too. Okay, debug. This is base game debug, right? The fence that I was looking at, or is it from university? I'm never gonna find it again. I think it's base game debug. We're looking through. Oh, that's good stuff. Let's get a couple of those for later, because I can put some in the back too. Further down. I'm having fun with this. It's fun to look through all these debug things and find little things to use. Okay, we're looking for my little fence. Uh-oh. I must have scrolled past it again. Let's filter by base game. Oh, we'll get bikes. There's gonna be a bunch of bikes, don't worry. We will have a bunch of bikes on this. Chat, I can't find them. I lost my fence. I really liked my fence and now it's gone. I'm thinking, I don't remember where it was. I need to get the better build by mod for stuff like this. Why do I even bother? Did I just pass it? It was near the truck? Was it near the big truck? Oh, here we go. It was further down than I remembered. That's fine. That's fine too. Maybe you could be one tile smaller because that fits almost exactly how I want it to. It's like a little bit messed up right there, but I'll cover it so you can't see. There. Now you can't tell that it's a little bit messed up. Cat cam? Oh, she left. She's not in here right now. There is no cat for a cat cam, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would give it to you. Yeah, that's kind of how it is on that side. Okay. How long is my flight gonna be? Oh, I don't know. I have to fly. I can't get a direct flight to Amsterdam from Orlando. So we're flying. Is it? I don't remember if it's to one of the. It's either in New York or New Jersey. I'm like, is it New York or is it Newark? I don't remember where my connecting flight is. One of the two. I forget how long the flight from there to Amsterdam is, though. But something like that. Okay, that's a good starting point for this. Let me see about some of my signs. Maybe this is them saying don't park along the canals. This is a pedestrian street. And this is for the tourists because they get lost. Yeah, I would guess that it's around 8 hours, but I'm not sure exactly how long. That would be my guess based on my experience flying to London, but that's not the same, but it's close. So it's close. What about fence on the other side? I think we'll have no fence on this side. Is that our way of, because everybody from there is like, there's no fences. So by refusing to put a fence on this side, does that appease you? I think that'll be fine. Okay, let's move some of our little sewers. I don't really know what this should look like. Where do they go? When you put these in real life, where do they go? I genuinely don't know the answer to that. I'm gonna stick them in there for when I want them in the back. Your first flight ever was from Chicago to Zurich? Really? That's amazing. My first flight ever was definitely to Chicago because I would have been flying back to visit family after we moved here. In the house, yeah. Just stick the sewer inside of the house. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Okay, so I would like to have, at least I think I would like to have a couple more of these. So that's, oh, you're on a half tile now? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'll line it up with the staircase, kind of. Like right there. I want more trees. It does block the build a little bit, but I think it looks really nice to have trees in the front, right? Well, those are probably like poorly placed. I wanted them to be even, but it would make more sense for them to be like in between buildings, right? What is better, them being in between buildings or them being even? Probably them being in between buildings. Right? I live in this version of Amsterdam. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. Nay and Jess and Macy, thank you for the subs. Yeah, I think they're better in between because it's not blocking anything this way. I'm glad that you agree. Okay, so then we'll put some trees back here. Let me stick these inside of a building too real quick. I have not been to Amsterdam before, no. I'm going for the first time like next week because TwitchCon is in Rotterdam this year and I'm flying into Amsterdam, so I'm gonna get to visit both while I'm there, which will be fun. Okay, that is clipping. That's bad. I don't want you to do that. That shouldn't be clipping anymore, right? Yeah, just barely. I'm not gonna furnish all of them, I don't think, no. We'll furnish a couple of them, but definitely not all of them. I mean, there's more than you could actually play in on this lot. I always am trying to balance this a little bit when I build in The Sims because on one hand, it's like fun to do that, but also when I do these giant builds and I try and furnish the entire thing, it usually ends up being a complete disaster. Like, it's so laggy by the end, I can't move around. Like, it just turns out as an absolute nightmare when I try and furnish the entire thing. So I've kind of learned my lesson with that. I should probably save, yeah. And then it's not really playable anymore either when the whole thing is furnished because it's just there's so much on the lot. So you don't want it to become unplayable. You want to like balance it so it's sort of playable. Okay, can I upload the shell? Yeah, actually I probably will. Is that because of for rent? No, it's not because of the rent pack. It just it's because there's so much on the lot. Even when you do a regular build, just take my word for it. You'll have to take my word for it. But when you try and furnish that many all at once, it really becomes absolute madness. There's just too much going on. Just too much going on. This is a 40 by 30 lot that we're on right now. The back of it looks way better because the lighting is better from the back. So we can see it a bit better this way. So that's fun. How high up are those in the front? Lower? Okay. I think a lot of this is gonna end up being quite similar to the front. Some outdoor trash cans. Yeah, we'll try and put some things like that in so it kind of looks like a real city street. We'll definitely try and add some stuff like trash cans in and stuff once we actually start working on the rest of the exterior. Are we only doing the exterior today? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have time to get to the interiors today. I mean, we can try, but I feel as though it's probably not gonna work out for us. I'm gonna have to move that up. I know, don't worry. Okay, I wanted to take this because I need to wrap this around here. Then I will get my little windows. I think they're like that, right? Oh, that's so fun. I really actually like that a lot. Oh, this roof is clipping. There we go, fixed. Okay, so we want to have some sort of balcony up here in the back of this one. I think that means that I'm definitely gonna furnish this as one of the houses because the balcony is so cool. Something like that maybe? Okay, and then we'll get a little door up there as well. A half wall continuing the brick. Yeah, I mean, we probably could do a half wall with the brick on it. I'll have to try out a couple things. Okay. That door, I don't know. Let's look at the half wall. Then we shall see. Could be short too. Do you think that that's better? Oh, I don't even know what color brick to put on that. Do I not want this anymore if I do that? Go up. Okay, I think I like that actually. I think that looks cool. Okay, so we'll do that. Oh, look at this mess. Uh-oh. There's a wall right in the middle of it. Okay. We will do a handful of these windows right here. Put some windows on the half wall. I think the half wall is too short to have windows on the half wall. I don't know if it'll fit really. That would be cool, I agree, but I just don't know if it'll work. Okay, do I have anything in the front there? No? All right. This one is also messed up. It's because I moved around some of the walls. They were smaller before. Oh, this one does not even have a column up there. I think you probably want one. Oh, it wouldn't let me, that's right. I couldn't put a column there. Never mind. I think when I tried to do it, it doesn't go all the way up. So I was getting really frustrated about that with this part. Oh, I got so many roof windows. It's so annoying to go back and forth to grab all these, isn't it? Just like spinning the camera back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You like this? Thanks, Shella. That's nice of you to say. It's kind of funky. I think it's gonna look cool when it's done. Right now, the back is like kind of a mess. But it's gonna be so good when it's finished. Oh, I didn't tell you this yet. Guess what, chat? I went mini golfing yesterday. We celebrated Father's Day a little bit late yesterday. Because that's when my dad was able to, and we went mini golfing yesterday night. They had the mini golf place. I hadn't been to this one before. They had an app, and you could like submit your scores on the app. Well, we submitted our scores, and me and my sister were last and second to last place out of everybody who had played all day. It was like 119 and 120th place. By a long shot as well. I did so bad. I wasn't last though, she was. I didn't do that bad. My problem is sometimes I do really bad. Like I got a hole in one, but then one of them took me like 12 and it was a par 2. And I'm not kidding. It took me 12 for one of them. So it, you know. It's almost impressive. You beat your sister, that's what counts. I beat her by like 3 as well. Not to brag. But it was funny because my dad's final score was like -4 and mine was like 48. And in golf, your score is supposed to be 0. Oh my god. Sometimes places have a stroke max of 5 per hole. Really? Oh, it wasn't like that at this place. Thank God. Because that would have been bad for me. Yeah, anyway, it was fun. However, it was very embarrassing. Luckily, it's, you know, no one knows who I am. It did say my name on the score, but it'll be fine. Where did Papa Simsy place? Oh, I don't remember. I feel like my dad was probably somewhere around like 10th place or something. He actually did pretty good. And my mom was like 17th place or something. It's very annoying that they did well. And I mean that with love. It's like genuinely frustrating to me that they did well. I don't think that you should be allowed to be good at golf. Mini golf is not the kind of thing that people should be succeeding at. If I can't succeed, then no one can succeed. Is kind of my feelings about it. Okay, they're gonna have yards. This one is a mess. We need to put the stairs back too, but I'm gonna get the yards first. Being good at mini golf is a red flag. Yeah, and then my parents, they kept being like, Kayla, you have to aim. And then I would say, I am, it's just not working. They'd be like, Kayla, listen, when you want to like hit it towards the hole. And I would say, that's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But I had fun. Despite sucking, I had fun. And that's all that matters, right? Okay, I like how they all have long, skinny backyards. I think that's kind of fun too, right? Right? Yes? I want to see you go up against Cherry Tomato in mini golf. No. If the toddler beats me, I'm done. I'm done for. Could you imagine? She's like 5. I know she's 5. She might as well be a toddler. If the 5-year-old could beat me, there's no way. I'm out. I can never show my face again. I can never show my face again. It would be funny if she did, though. She would 100% beat me. Do you actually think so? That's horrifying. Genuinely upsetting thought right there. Okay, we have to get a couple things. I think that I might put, you took her mini golfing last summer and she was intense. I love that. I'm glad she takes it seriously. It's serious business. So she should be taking it seriously. That's the spirit. Okay, I think that having the brick in there makes it look dirtier, right? In a positive way. Okay, and then you probably want to have some little things on these for the walkways. Oh, this could be green. That would be good. Yours could be white. Maybe yours should be white too. I don't know. Okay. We're really getting somewhere with this, I think. It's coming along. We have to add in bikes now. I'm thinking like bikes, benches, street lights. That's kind of, and maybe some trash cans is the next order of business. So let me look. I think I might use the bike racks. There's debug bike racks for rent. So I might put a couple of those. Oh, a mail drop box could be kind of cool too. We want to get a mailbox for the building as well. For rent. Yeah, the houses sometimes have skinny back courtyards in real life. I did not make that up. I was, as I warned you, I was doing my research before I went live. But sometimes they do have little back things. I don't know how big they would be if you're living in the city, but they do have them. We probably want to have a bunch of bikes, right? Like so many bikes. I think so. The little boats are so fun. I'm glad you like them, Shella, because we had to spend so long looking for those things. It was not easy to come by those little boats. Should I put that right there? No, probably not. Your bike got stolen? Oh, devastating. How many bike racks should I have? Should I do like so many bike racks? Maybe the bench could be right here. The sewer cover is debug. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what pack debug it is from. The sewer cover is either from University or Cats and Dogs or For Rent or, I mean, something like that. Could be any of them. Maybe the base game too, hard to say. That's what I was looking through. I feel like University might be a good bet for that, but I could be wrong. I'm sorry, I can't remember and I can't click on it. I feel terrible trying to answer your question and giving you ridiculous answers like that, but I can't remember. I don't think it was Snowy Escape because I was not looking at Snowy Escape really for this one. Oh wait, I like that better. Do that one instead. Okay. Get one over there too. Not the trash near the benches. Well, the people are gonna be sitting over there. That way when they get up, they can put their trash away and not litter. Like monsters. Maybe City Living. Oh, it maybe is from City Living. But we weren't really looking at City Living, were we? I don't think I was really using City Living for anything with this, was I? I guess I may have. I just can't remember. I want to get the kids' bike. Nope, go like that. Okay, and then I'll use this one again, but we'll do them in different colors. Oh, the sewer cover is base game, is it? If so, that's fantastic news. Makes things way easier. Answers your question. Oh, we gotta get street lights too. I still haven't done that. I said I would get street lights as well. Okay, that's another kid's bike. This bike is cute because it has like a little basket on the front. Use that one. Okay. Bikes closer together. Well, in real life they would be. My worry with that here is that like their handlebars are all clipping if we did that. Bikes need to be further back. I'm worried about scooting them too far back and having it take up too much of the walkway. But I guess they're supposed to be between the bars, right? Okay, I need to look at For Rent debug because there is some debug bikes in For Rent too. Handlebars are clipping in real life sometimes too. I mean, fair enough. I guess we could really commit to it. And like really, it makes it realistic for your scary city with all of your bikes like this. So maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. We can put the fake ones in between everybody. How about that? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. Move all closer to the canal. Do you think I should move them closer to the canal? I'm worried about doing that with these two because then they're gonna be kind of clipping with the fence, but I guess that's fine. And they do this, they have them like right next to the canal. So maybe it's good. Put one at the bottom of the canal. People were saying that earlier. I probably should, huh? But I don't have mods to make them sideways or anything. So, oh wait, scoot up. What lot is this? This is the lot where the pool in Get Together normally is. If you're familiar with the pool lot from Get Together, that's what we're on right now. Bikes in the canal is realistic. So I've heard. Everybody's been saying. Okay. I don't really like these bikes that much. It's very big. I guess I could leave a space open right there, right? Put that one. Put that one. Put that one. I don't like how they're all leaning so much. I wish that like, it's hard to put them when some lean and some don't, you know? Look, that one doesn't lean. I'll have one more kid's bike. How about that? Okay, you should be maybe like a pretty green color. You can be pink. Does that fit the vibes? Do you like it? I think I'm overthinking this while I'm trying to place them all. Is that a kid's bike? Oh, cute. That one's pink. I don't think I want that. Is it time to save? It probably is time to save, to be honest. But I'll finish trying to place the rest of these. I don't think I did a very good job of this. Oh, I don't like how that one is camo. I don't like that one bit. Don't use that one. Let's do this one. Oh no, probably not, actually. I feel like you can't have too many of them with the flowers, right? Not next to each other. Hey RC, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I'm trying to build a set of houses inspired by the canal houses in Amsterdam right now. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, but it's, I think, turning out kind of fun. So hopefully you're having a good day so far. You're going to TwitchCon? I'm gonna be at TwitchCon. That's my inspiration too, because I'm flying to Amsterdam next week. Okay, that one's red. Maybe do that and then get, oh, how about this weird blue camo one? Okay, that's a lot of bikes. Do you like it? I think I like it. No, I save again. Oh, I'm excited about it, Faye. That's super cool. That's super cool. And then on the bridge, I'm worried about the bridge because it's rounded and you can't really place. I'm worried about putting them on the bridge. I think I might just leave them like that. I think I won't overdo it too much with them outside of that. Too much? You think it's too much? Look. It looks like this in real life. They got bikes, piles and piles of bikes everywhere. I'm not making it up. I swear. This is what it looks like. Okay. Now the question is, where should we put our pretty little streetlights? That one's cool because it has planters on it. It's not even that much. In real life, there's more. You hear that, chat? In real life, it's more. We can do those on either end, maybe. It might be kind of cute. I'm wondering about putting the lampposts like completely along the fence, but I'm worried then about blocking the buildings too much. Oh, that's kind of weird with that right there. It gets kind of confusing with how our stuff is. Should I just leave them like that on the sides? I don't know. Okay, I think you will have a cute little gold light next to your door. You might be gold too, to be honest. This one can be white. Did I give my haircut? I did get a haircut today, yeah. I did. Thank you for being nice about it. Okay, that's nice. Maybe I'll do a couple like this next to those things there. Okay. Fairy lights along the canal. What does it look like at nighttime? Oh, it's actually not that bad. I wonder if we could get away with, oh, probably not like those. I wonder if we could get away with some fairy lights strung up along this. Oh, can you not lower that though? Okay, that can't be lowered though, is the problem. We do want to put some lights, even if they're just raised up partly in this dock. Kind of like that. Okay. Okay, small table and signs outside the bistro. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some signs over here. It's really tight. It's kind of scary. Why did I search bistro? Do you think I could fit a couple of tables or no? I don't know. We can try. It's gonna be really tight. But we can try. Maybe one like right here. Oh, my bike placement is not so good. Maybe the bistro has tables like around the side this way. That kind of helps, and there could be a little sign right here. There's gonna be tables on the dock part too, but we'll do a different kind of table on the dock part. Should I put a kiosk plaque? Wait, we could put a plaque right there, and we can say it's like a historic dock. Something happened here. I don't know what. But something historic happened here. They filmed, there's like a movie that got filmed there or something. Or okay, a money heist, that's different. Somebody else said a murder, that's also different. That wasn't exactly what I was envisioning when I said that, but I guess that works too. I like that. You can come get tea right here, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's look at the tables. Honestly, I'm thinking about the Riviera Retreat stuff. Purely because they're new, but also because I kind of like the vibes of this table. I just think that it's pretty to have the umbrella, right? Scoot. Okay, maybe the plaque should go further over. Maybe you could only have one umbrella table over here for it to be working like this. Well, the plaque can get moved then, which is maybe better anyway. Should it be like another color or is white fine? Maybe it's good to bring more white over there. It's a memorial for all the bikes that fell into the canal. That's the spirit, you get it. There we go. Maybe we could put a bench on the other side of it. Oops, come here, tree. Come here, tree. All right, did I remember to save? I did, I think. I can do it again though, won't hurt. Okay. Forrest, Lucy, Star, Mac, thank you for the subs. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My game tried to crash. We're fine. It's okay. Emphasis on tried to crash, but it didn't, so we're okay. I guess, oh, I don't really want to have that bench there too. Maybe I shouldn't do it again. Okay. I'm trying to decide right now about adding in some extra bushes. And I think we should. The game hasn't crashed today. We haven't had any problems. Can we hide the example in the top left now? I guess we could, yeah. I think people have the idea. I had it there because when we were first starting, it's like half the chat is like, what's a canal house? What does that mean? Which is fine, I get it. If you haven't heard of it before, you'd probably be like, what the heck? And when I was first building the roof pieces, the roofs look pretty weird. I mean, you gotta admit, the roofs are pretty weird when you're first starting out. If you've never seen it before, you're definitely like, what the heck is she doing? What is she doing right now with the roofs like that? But now that it's done, you kind of get the vibes. This is definitely a trust the process roof line. Like with these things, trust the process with those. They're weird. Okay. That's good. More trees. More trees are always good. I like how the back looks. Oh, I think this is so nice. Okay, so the next big thing on the back is that we want to get our little platforms built in like we had before. So we can kind of mimic the front a little bit more here. Okay. I just love building townhouses like this. Is one of my favorite things to do in all of The Sims 4. There's just something about it that is so fun. It's so fun. I really, really, really enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna do the staircase right here. I think without, oh, never mind. I was gonna say I won't put the platform because the platform glitches the half wall, as you can see. Yikes. Or the fence, I mean. But we can fix that. I can put a half wall. And that will solve our problems. Yeah, you just kind of got to do it like that. Uh-oh. Yikes. You're from London, so you love doing London townhouses? That makes sense. That's so cool. Okay. I built all that in 2 hours. Yeah, we did. We built the full exterior of this today. When you put it like that, it does sound impressive. These are rich people. The backyard is big. The backyard is pretty big. We could make them a little bit smaller if we wanted to have more space in the back. To have like trees lining it or something. They could have like little tiny courtyards or something. But I kind of feel like because it's The Sims, like maybe I will make it 1 tile smaller. But I guess I'm kind of feeling like because it is The Sims, it won't hurt for us to have a little bit of nice big space, you know? Oh no. Okay, there we go. I did get a haircut today. I did. Thank you for asking. The debug boats are from a combination of packs. Let's see. They were from Wedding Stories. They were from Cats and Dogs. They were from University. Yeah, we had kind of a collection of packs that they were from today. We were digging around through like every debug ever, trying to find more. The bike rack, the debug bike rack is from For Rent. Oh, one of them was from For Rent too. Okay. Oh, this is a different bush than what I had on the other side. Maybe I should just use the same one. This one's easier to use anyway because it doesn't need to be raised up. Okay. I think the shorter pieces really suit me. Well, it definitely helps when I have these headphones on because my hair is quite short, and then sometimes when I have my headphones on, it's like you can barely even see this part of the hair, so at least it looks like I have hair, you know? When I sit here on stream. I do like it though. I think it's fun. This lot is in Windenburg. Yes, we are in Windenburg right now. Okay, I need to get a couple more of those. This is the lot in Windenburg where the pool usually is, if you've seen the pool. So we are in the same place. You're super inspired to decorate this, are you? That makes me so happy. I think my goal for today is to get an unfurnished version on the gallery for you. So hopefully you'll be able to do that soon. I'm gonna put a fire hydrant. I don't really know where... I never really know where to put these things, but it's kind of fun, so. This slot's better than the pool. I think it's more fun than the pool too. I don't really find myself going to the pool lots very often, kind of like you said, so. Okay. That seems good. And then maybe one more tree. Oh, fun, Cable. I hope you have a good time. That's really fun. Okay. Oh, last one more of these. Don't I have one more? Okay, my bad. I thought I was done. I was not. And also this column broke. I need to fix the flooring. You're gonna start your first Not So Berry soon? Really? That's so cool. I hope that you like it. I personally am quite the fan of the Not So Berry challenge. So I hope that you enjoy playing it. I think it's a good time. All right, steal this. Do people in Amsterdam have pools in their backyards? I don't think that there's any pools in these little spaces. I would be surprised. But hey, I'm not from there. What do I know? Okay, this one right here. The answer is no. Inflatable pools? Yeah, that's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. That's more like it. Okay, I don't love how those look, but at least it is sort of more matchy. We could probably do a cute combination. Does that look as bad on the front? No, I guess it does. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Those are clipping. Oh, I guess it's gonna get raised up though, so it's not that big of a deal, is it? Okay. Well, I was gonna try and steal... I wanted to like basically replicate some of the landscaping. And I think a couple of these will be paved. A couple of them will have some grass. I think that's good for us. This one had little metal pieces, so I'll probably do that too. Fill that in. Okay, Frank, David, Ginger, thank you for the resubs, everybody. I appreciate that. Is your Twitch app being super glitchy today? Really? Oh, that's very annoying, Twitch. Why are you doing that to them? All right. That is a good starting point. I think that, for example, this one would be really well suited to like a paved little back patio. Maybe some of these, I kind of want to have them all be different, like I was saying. So maybe this one could be like this texture. I think this one might look good with the little gray. Maybe not that particular gray, I don't know. This one has like more of a brown. Do you see what I mean? Isn't that kind of fun? Ness, it's currently 6:25 in the evening where I am. Over here. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we can get a couple more little stone things. I think that this one would be good in one of these little colors. I like how they're all different. I just think it's nice. I think that really helps. Maybe you do that one. And then I have one of these already. Maybe you should be this darker one. And maybe you could be this kind of brown. I don't like that at all. Uh-oh. One of them, maybe even this one, could have like this texture. I mean, I can always change them once we actually start furnishing as well. I was kind of just trying to get something that looked good as a placeholder. And I think that that works as the placeholder of my dreams. Are you going to have grass? Oh, I was thinking about putting grass on like the back half of some of them. Like maybe this one is mostly grass, but it has a little bit of patio. That's kind of what I was picturing at least. I don't like this floor. This floor is icky to me. Do that instead. Okay. These are both kind of clipping, which is icky also. Remember, some of them are bistros. Yeah, that's why this one and this one are shops. So there's our fully patio. Okay, I think that I'll just use this again. I also want to go back and see if I had any planter boxes or anything, because I had a couple things, like I had this cute little balcony. I think that's on this one that got shrunk, so maybe I'll put it here. That's cool. And then I had flower boxes on that one. Most of these did not have flower boxes. I bet we could have a flower box or two. Maybe I'll put that one up there. It could be yellow. Oh, that helps. Okay. I guess I have to do that back here then. Where could you go instead? Nowhere? That's fine. Ivy? I don't know. I was thinking about that a little bit, but I'm worried about overdoing it. Because I know myself. And I'm on the verge of overdoing it already with this building. So we have to think about it maybe a little bit more. This is the lot, this is where the pool is normally in Get Together's world. Oh, people were saying that we could use the open doors for the back. I might actually use the open doors for the back of these two that are supposed to be community lots, because that's kind of cool. Let's see. I'm looking for the Cozy Bistro kit, and this one's kind of like a blue color, and this one is wooden. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Maybe we could put some plants along the back half of that. Maybe not. I don't know. They can all be kind of different. You go right there. You go right there. Okay. Save time? Yeah, I probably should again. You can never save too many times with this, can you? All Not Found, thank you for the resub too. Okay. What community lots will we get? I was thinking about doing a bistro, like little cafe, and then a bookstore for the 2 that I was gonna build. We'll see what ends up actually happening. But that was the vision that I had. Oh, we said a flower shop, didn't we? Oh wait, we said a flower shop. Maybe it will be a flower shop instead. One will be a flower shop, one will be some sort of... I guess maybe I will do a cafe then. Didn't we say this one's gonna have to be a cafe? Maybe this becomes a... Oh, I've got like cafe signage for each of them though. Is that green? Well, that's okay then. Oh, that'll work. Should I do it over there? I don't know. Do you want to be more stripey? Oh, I guess that one's already stripey. Maybe this one can be darker then, and you can be stripey. Just swap the signs over. Well, I used this one here because I wanted it to be wooden. I liked the wooden sign. That was intentional. I don't really think that over here will look very good. I mean, I guess I could make this not wooden and we can try and have it be a lighter color. And that might be cuter for us to have it be a flower shop. Can you be like a little bit more colorful then? What do you think about that? Should it be pink? I really liked the brown though. That's the problem. I guess the blue will be fine. We can make the blue work. I'm like tempted to not use the pink just because I feel like I've been using the pink for everything. Like I keep putting that pink one. I just did a big pink one. So I'm trying to see if we could use something that isn't only pink on purpose. Just because I feel like I've been using the pink too much. Okay, well I can get some pretty flowers out there then. Maybe we're just addicted to pink. We kind of are. That's the problem. We have a problem. Okay, I think if we get a couple pretty little flower pots out here, I think that has the right energy for this, right? You can kind of tell what we're going for. Should that be bigger even? Like the normal size instead of size down? Because we can layer those. And then maybe if there's one more flower pot on this side. Because I could do this little one. And those are pretty tulips. That's good. Oh, it's a flower shop. I think that's so cool. I like it. Laura, Larissa, Nuggy, thank you for the subs. Oh, I really actually like that a lot. Wow, okay. And it has the balcony too on that one, so that's pretty fun. Maybe the owner lives above it on this one. That's gonna be so good. Oh, I think I messed this up. Is that the right height? No, that just jumped, okay. Okay, that should be correct. Oh, this is supposed to be 4 high. Oh, wow. Okay. That's fine. Little garden in the back. Yeah, maybe the back of this one will become a garden space. Because then I can swap this. But they can grow their flowers back here. I guess this needs to be the light blue color again. Okay. We're using medium wall height for this house. The whole place is medium wall height right now. If you were, I saw somebody ask, so if you're wondering, that was what we went for. I think it makes sense for this. Or the downstairs is medium wall height, not the whole place. Just the downstairs. The rest of it's short wall height up high. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. I will now be stealing my own flowers from the front to fill these in back here. Okay, that's cute. Are me and Dan gonna do a dance for our wedding? Oh, you have your first dance lessons tonight? Oh my god, I gotta be honest. I literally have not even begun to think about that aspect of it. It makes me nervous. I think we will, because I feel like, you know, you probably should, but I'm gonna try and make that as short as physically possible. Limit the amount of time we're working on that for. We got plenty of time though. It's not for a while, so. Okay, that'll be fine for now. And then I'll do a little bit of a bush back here. Have we saved recently? I have, but I'll save again. First dance sounds terrifying to you. Yeah, there's so much of like having a wedding that it's a level of center of attention that I don't think I'm that comfortable with. It does make me feel better that it's people I know, I guess. Or maybe it's worse, I don't know. But yeah, there's things like that that I really am not looking forward to. What color light did I put here? Black? Okay. This one I think had black too. I got those. This one has very little space for it on the wall. Maybe I'll put it on the side. I think this one would look nice with black. And there. Okay. Or maybe you should be... Yeah, that's different enough, actually. Okay. Okay. Yeah, not everybody does it. Not everybody does it, obviously, so you don't have to have it, but I think that I probably will. I don't know. It stresses me out, though, so I don't want to think about that part too much. Ooh, what if I put this, like, in between those two? Okay, you don't have a way to exit, apparently. You both will go like that for the exit. Although, oh wait, maybe it's better if it's in... Maybe they shouldn't have a gate. Maybe they don't have a gate. I don't think they need a gate. They'll be fine. They have to get over it. Does Dan like dancing? Oh, no, no, no. Dan would probably be more nervous about that than me, I think. I haven't actually asked him, but I feel like he would probably be more anxious about that than I am. Sure likes singing though. Yeah. That's the thing. He'll sit here and he'll sing so much on his stream, but the second he's got to like do something like this on oh, this is supposed to be too high. I messed that up. But if he has to do it in real life, around people in real life, oh, he would be terrified, I think. What are you doing? Cannot place in the current location. Well, why? Okay, that one worked. Very strange. Very strange. Sims and platforms. Weird vibes. How long have Dan and I been together? Almost 6 years. Almost 6 years now. Which is slightly upsetting to me to think about at this point, but almost 6 years. Okay. I like that. I think that's pretty good. Wow, old. Christine. upsetting. Well, I meant because it's been a long time. It's like when you think about how long it's been, then it's like, oh my God, we're getting old. That's why I said upsetting. I'm not upset to have been with Dan for 6 years. Please don't twist my words, internet. Please don't twist my words. I was talking about the passage of time being upsetting. Let's not do that. Kate, Sarah, Hank, thank you. Laura, Larissa, Nuggy, thank you all for the resubs. Yikes. Okay, I think that the outside of this is pretty good. I do think that the outside of the back could probably use a little bit more detail. I think that maybe having some benches back here would be good. Oh, I don't want you anymore. Maybe we could even have, like, if we really wanted to, maybe a couple of these, not all of them, but maybe a couple of them could have some, like, flowers or something in them. Just to split it up a little bit more. And again, it's not that realistic, but I think it looks cool. Is the canal debugger as a part of the lot? The canal is a pool. I made it look like a canal, but it's actually just a pool. So it's good in that way, I guess. Looks pretty cool back there. I can show it to you again in the front in a second. Let me get these lights before I forget. Oops, that's not black. There we go. Do it like that. Are Sims gonna try and swim in it? Yep, they sure are. I think that's kind of funny though. Because when you think about in real life, like how the canal's kind of gross, and then the Sims try and swim in it, there's like something kind of amusing about them doing that, you know? So I'm actually not that mad about it. Oh, wrong floor. You have to be up for you to see it. That's right. I need to put a staircase right there too, before I forget. You'll be able to see that on the first floor. It's because it's technically a second floor thing that's been lowered down, so it's floating above the water. You see that? Because I wanted it to look like a dock. I thought about putting in there. Oh, you can't have columns in the water. Dang. I thought about trying to put like a pillar or something. I don't think that you can really do that in The Sims. We could, if we really wanted to, we could potentially try to like scoot them, but I don't know if it's really worth it. We tried string lights and they didn't fit. But we did try that. I swear, I tried. Chloe, Kate, thank you for the resubs. The giant column decor item from Spa Day. Oh, wait a minute. Let's look at that. Spa Day. Do you mean this thing? There's a pillar called the Lonely Post. A lonely post. Oh yeah, this. I mean, there's a couple things like that from various packs. What happens if you size that down? It doesn't look like a dock though, does it? Oh, I need to get a mailbox. Oh my goodness. They're gonna have to share their mailboxes. And I'll put it around the side like this. I feel like a debug pillar is probably the way to go if we want to do it. Yeah, the string light posts are all quite small. Am I wrong in... Aha! This is what I'm talking about. That needs to be duplicated. I knew there was one from Seasons. Oh, it doesn't come in any other colors though. 1, 2, 3. Do you think it's worth it even if the color's kind of off? I kind of feel like it is worth it even if the color's a little bit off. I feel like it's simple and you can barely see it, but it kind of helps. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. It's a subtle thing, and it makes me feel better knowing that it's supported now. Like, just me knowing that it has that, I feel better about it. I think I might put that there because I don't like how it's so tall with nothing on it. Yeah, okay. So the last thing we have to work on for the outside is some more of this back patio space. So we want to try and make it look a little bit more full. It's up to code now. It wasn't up to code before. Did you see it? That was a recipe for disaster. Now we're fine. Oh, did you? That's cool. You lived in a place like this once before? That's so interesting. I really think that this is such a beautiful kind of building. They don't have anything like this where I live, obviously. So it's quite cool for me to, I don't know, fake it in my Sims game. Park a debug car next to the canal so it looks like it might fall in. We did actually talk about doing that. We did actually talk about doing that, but then I wanted to prioritize walking space for your Sims for the gameplay. I wonder if we could park... This is interesting. This is obviously not what you mean. This is in the back, but I wonder if, like, we could park a couple of cars back here instead, like they drove around or something, and it looks like the back of the building has some parking. I'm not mad about that. What do you think about that? I don't know. I don't think it's great, but I do think it's kind of... I don't think it's bad either. People drive on wood? Well, no, but this is The Sims, so sometimes you gotta just pretend. Sometimes you gotta just pretend. I don't know, you kind of have to balance the realism and The Sims, and it's just gonna be off because it's The Sims 4. There's not really any way to make it perfectly realistic, so. Oh my god, these are so tight. Like, that parking is wild. I guess I could scoot this over a little bit more. I'm not as worried about how the back looks, so. There we go. We've got this one. Oh, I kind of wish that I could have like one more. Let me look at the ones from Cottage Living. I got dumped in Amsterdam last month, so I don't know how to feel about this build. I'm sorry, Steph. Oh, that's horrible. I'm going to Amsterdam next week. You don't think... No, I don't think that's gonna happen to me. I'm sorry that happened to you, though. That's horrible. And I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I hope you're feeling okay. Oh, that one's little. That's good. Okay, these are extremely close together. But we're in a city, so it must be done. I actually like that. I really think that this is kind of cool. That's the green one. Should I get it in blue? They barely fit. Can I size this one down? No. You cannot. Kayla, that looks ridiculous. Maybe you could park it like right there, then we could get a dumpster or something. So we don't need to have a little mini car. It's like a smart car, yeah. Okay. Dumpster seems good to me. I mean, it's very sad if you were trying to hang out right here. Obviously. If you wanted to hang out and like sit in the bench, but sometimes you just need to have a dumpster. You know? The tree is not in its cage. Oh yeah, I moved it a couple times more, so. I guess I could scoot this one over because I have the other one scooted over. Oh, maybe my cars will fit then. Wait, maybe I can move my dumpster. And maybe my cars will fit. Do any other packs have really small cars? Oh, you know what we could do? Let's put another bike rack. Or can I? That's like so small. Never mind, you can't do that. There could be another bike rack though. I think that would be good. More bikes is good. I quite like how full this looks. Like, I think it's really busy. But I think there's something kind of nice about it being this busy looking. Ah, that's not a bike rack. Oh my god. I don't know. I just think it's kind of cool in this way. 3 cars closely parked realistic. Yeah, I think it looks cool. You just gotta pretend that it's not wood and that it's not the water. And then it's fine. Okay. I keep using these kids' bikes, even though I probably shouldn't, but it's nice to have just more bike variants, you know? So I'm putting in loads of them. Just because I feel like it helps them look a little bit more interesting. Maybe you could be green. You should be the pink one. Okay. I will use the early purchase content bike if I can find it. There it is. In yellow. And then we'll get another one of these bikes right here. You could probably be in red. And then this one in black, maybe? I like how busy that is. I think that's cool. Look at the bikes at the train stations. Oh, maybe we should show chat. Hold on. Hold on. I've seen this before. I don't know if other people have. So I'll show you. Look at this. You think that we have a lot of bikes right now? You think we have a lot of bikes? There's so many bikes. So we're trying to channel that energy, you know? I think that's fantastic. I heard you like bikes. Honestly, how do you even find your bike in this? It's quite scary. You just know? You just know? You don't? Okay. Oh, you just don't, apparently. That's the spirit. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more of these around. I think it'll be nice to have some little extra bistro tables. Kinda tucked to the side here. Maybe I should just do a couple of them. And then we can get some more windows. Do you think I should do these windows all down the side again? Or, at least for the downstairs, I don't think it's that bad, right? Are those raised up? Oh my gosh, Simsy. Maybe there could be like, right here, we could have it open with another doorway on the side. I think that would be good for us. You think it's a bit much? Yeah, I agree that it's maybe a bit much, but you gotta remember that a bit much is kind of like the exact energy that we're going for right now. You know, like a bit much is the vibes. We want it to be a bit much. Because it's kind of fun that way. Okay, we'll put this door over here. I guess I'll get some more of the little, at least one of these more. I don't know if we'll do a lot more. Okay. Maybe they have candles on the table. We could use like the little candles from Dine Out. That'll help with our outdoor lighting. Maybe the open ones. We have the open ones into the private balcony, but I don't know if we should have it into the other one. I also don't know about the windows on this side wall. Haven't fully decided. I guess we could maybe have them be centered above the door. And then I wonder if there could be like some vines or something on the side. We could also do like art or a mural from City Living or something. Because that takes up a lot of space. Even Cats and Dogs has a lot of stuff like that. There could be a trellis on this side maybe then. I was picturing like, oh, that's only a fish one. Okay, they're all sort of fishy. Probably not the vibes. What about the, is it Industrial Loft Kit? Chat, it's a bike! That's the one. That's the one. I forgot it was a bike. No, we have to do that. And I'll put it like kind of centered above the doorway. That's so funny. I actually really like that. It's the bike bistro or something. The bicycle bistro. Okay. Maybe it's a bike shop. Is it too late to make a bike store? No, I don't think we want to make a bike store. Our plant store and our cafe, I think, are good vibes. I think we'll be happy with those two. I don't want to do too much. I was thinking about making like a little trellis setup, kind of like this. I don't even know if that looks good. Will the cafe have books? I think so. I don't know. It's kind of close to the tree. But it is pretty. I think it looks good with the column. I think that helps with the wall, just in general. And then on this side, maybe I could do the shrimp thing. This is just a billboard advertisement. But it's red. So I think it's good. And it's a shrimp. So there's a bike shop / coffee shop on your street. Wait, like a combo? Oh my god, that's amazing. That's so funny. Okay. I think that they will have some windows on the bottom floor of this building. Just because we can fit them, we might as well have some extras, right? I'll do them like that. It would be sad not to. 2 a.m. to work, that's amazing. This place is just so different in like every way from what Florida is like. Like you literally could not get more different from what my hometown is like. Okay, I think I like those windows on the side. I think that helps. The side can be relatively simple. All right, should we start thinking slightly about floor plan? We're gonna have to furnish these tomorrow, obviously, because this is not a build that a person can finish in one day. But we can start deciding which ones we're gonna furnish. So I know for a fact that I wanna furnish this one because it's the flower shop. We'll do the bistro. And then we'll probably want to get, like, there'll be apartments above them both, which will be nice. So we'll do those too. I don't really like the yellow of this one very much. I do like the roof on this one, so maybe I'll furnish this one as well. Again, we probably shouldn't furnish all of them. And people like the red one, so we could always do the red one too. And you know what else? We don't have to furnish the 3rd floor if we don't want to. Like, I mean, I will use the 3rd floor of this one because it's got the balcony, but we can like leave some of it to the imagination. Is kind of what I'm thinking. So then we'll do the red one then. So that makes 4. I think that's reasonable. 4's not too bad. I was worried about the 7 because I think that 7 is too much, like for it to be functional. Oh my god, it's already lagging. Do you see that with the lights? I think that 7 is too much for it to be reasonably functional. I'm worried about like the game lagging too much as we're like actively trying to furnish it even. So I guess I'll just put some flooring in these. And then we can paint the walls. Yeah, I like this purple one a lot as well. I mean, I like all of them. I'm worried about the game literally breaking. Like that's kind of the stakes that I'm talking about. I don't want to go all out and then have everything get broken. So I am going to upload the shell unfurnished. I'm going to do that in just a minute for you so that you can see them. Do you want me to figure out floor plans, or should I just upload it unfurnished right now? Is it better like this floor plan list for you on the gallery? Floor plans, please, just upload. Okay, I'm getting some mixed signals. Maybe I should think floor plan for you. I can think floor plan for you. Hold on. Okay, so this is gonna be the cafe. Oh, geez. I was gonna have a staircase. I don't think they have a bathroom in this cafe. That happens in real life though sometimes. They don't always have bathrooms that are, oh my god. They don't always have bathrooms that are accessible to the public, I was gonna say. All right, I think that I can make this work by going like this and then like this. So that's how you're gonna get upstairs into the apartment. And then, I mean, I guess we could have a tiny bathroom right here if we really wanted to. Maybe bathroom in the basement. There could be a basement bathroom. I'm kind of worried about how we'll get a staircase into there. Most have a one tile tiny bathroom. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We could probably draw a wall like this. And then I guess this would just be cozy bistro. You have like that dark blue color, so we could paint the walls for you real quick. Well, I think you can kind of visualize it though. So there would be like a little tiny emphasis on tiny bathroom right here. And then they'd have a staircase to get up. Maybe I'll put it like, oh, I guess not. Whatever. Maybe the staircase goes like that. Okay, so this becomes a bedroom. I think this becomes a bathroom. I know it's tight. I don't think that I'm that worried about that though. Oh my god, look at how it's lagging already. This is why I was saying we really should not furnish the whole thing. It's dangerous out there. And then upstairs, there will probably be another bedroom. Maybe this is like an ensuite bathroom. And then like a primary bedroom. Maybe this even gets closed in. Look at the lights. They're trying to load them, but they can't. It's wild. Kitchen. Oh, I forgot that they don't have, wait. I forgot that they don't have a living space because the downstairs is a public area. Never mind. This is the living space on this floor. I fully forgot about the living room and kitchen because in my mind it was on the first floor, but obviously it's not on the first floor. Because the downstairs is public. All right. Well, then it's 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, all the way up here. No living room, only work. You don't get a kitchen. You can just buy food from the cafe. Okay, well, down here then, I guess maybe, I think if I were to do this, I think what I would probably do is put the kitchen like along this wall. I'd probably have the living room like right here, and then like a little dining table right there. But I won't put that in here because I'll leave it open for you if you want to do your own thing. I was picturing that this one would be the flower shop, right? So maybe it has some cute stone or something. Yeah, there's a lot of like studio apartment type stuff too that you can find. It's kind of cool. This one's a lot smaller, which will be nice for us to have, I think. We're gonna want to get a big staircase again. Have I saved? No. I should though, huh? Polly, Dr. Weezy, Betty, Chloe, Kate, thank you for the resubs. Uh-oh. A realistic student apartment / room in Amsterdam. That would be cool to make it like a student place. You'll have to let me know about sizing of stuff like that. Which one would that be? I mean, I guess maybe we could try and furnish, well, this one has a downstairs though. This is gonna be the biggest one probably. About the size of a bed. I know, I mean, I guess what we could do potentially for that, and this might be like a real stretch, okay? But what if this next person, what if their apartment was like, oh, you can't fit there, can you? Oh my God. Okay, make it bigger. What if like this was an entire apartment? And then the next person who lives next door, what if they had a staircase in their apartment? Oh man. I don't think it's gonna work. This is the problem. I want balcony access so bad. So maybe we shouldn't do that on this unit because we want to have access to the balcony so badly. That actually is a pretty good location for the stairs, to be honest. Huh. I mean, the doorway is a nightmare, but maybe I could do a different door. Ladder? Oh, we could put a ladder up there potentially. You think so? We make like one that's this big, and then what if the hallway was like actually that small? We don't want to waste any space with the hallway, right? Where does that go up to? Oh, boo. Okay, a little bit bigger. They're in luck. They have a ladder to get up here. Oh, bad. Maybe it should be a little bit bigger. Okay. Maybe like that. So they can access this top floor. I don't know. I think that this one should be one unit and we can make these into like 2 units or something. Like maybe that would be better for us if we tried to split it up, like, with how steep the stairs are in these houses, a ladder is not a stretch. You're so right. That's so funny. I mean, let me scoot this back a little bit more. So if we're talking about like really extremely ridiculously skinny studio apartments, I think I might not do the 3rd floor of this unit, but we'll have like a couple really small studios in these spaces. What do you think about that? Does that feel good to you? I mean, it's bad, but does that feel good to you, these really tiny studio apartments? I'm kind of into it. That one's even smaller. I like the hallway being a little bit bigger. And I guess they just won't use this top floor then. That's fine. We use our imagination. I don't really know what goes down here. I mean, maybe one of them, like maybe this person with the downstairs apartment is a lot bigger. And there could be like a, you know, shared mailbox right here, but they have a bigger downstairs apartment and they have the backyard all to themselves. This is like the nice one, and upstairs is tiny. But I think it would be fun to furnish tiny apartments. I think it would be fun. So we just put some flooring in so I can see it for next time. All right, there we go. And then this one will be, this is all one apartment. And they're gonna have a small access to the upstairs. At that point, each floor could be an apartment and one could have 2 studios. Do you think that we should do that way? So the reason that I did these extra tiny is because I was trying to channel it like people were saying. Bathrooms? Oh, they're gonna have a really tiny, guys, I'm literally picturing their bathroom is gonna be like this big. It's gonna be like compact micro home energy in here. I've built a micro home this big. What's that? This is 5 by 4, so that's, I mean, it's like a little bit smaller than a micro home. It's like 19 tiles, but I mean, it's kind of similar. It's possible. It's doable. And I think that's fun. I think that's fun. Oh, maybe the 3rd floor of the student house could go to this neighboring apartment. Oh, maybe that would help us. Because we could potentially have the staircase be split up like this. Oh, this is a really small apartment. I don't know if I can bring myself to do it like this. Well, maybe okay, so maybe this becomes the bedroom on this apartment, and we have the living room and the kitchen like right here. It's really tight. Oh, I just got done saying I didn't want the stairs like that though, didn't I? Let's do some scooting. We've done 4 tiles, so what's 19? Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, if we can make it work in a 1 by 4, this is a luxury, okay? I guess they could have a really small bedroom. Now that's farther over. Maybe this becomes the... Well, this could be the bathroom and then like a lofted living space. Maybe they have like an office up here. I don't know. Ooh, look at that. And that's a bathroom that they have attached, right? Flip the stairs in the other direction. I mean, I could flip them for the downstairs. Do you think so? I kind of am okay with this. I could also change it for my own build. I mean, right now, this is being like kind of temporary floor planned so that I can put it on the gallery because some people wanted to furnish it and they found the floor plan hard. So I'm like temporarily putting a floor plan in for them, kind of with the intention of changing it for my own build. Maybe once I start actually furnishing, I'll have to move some stuff around, but this is kind of like the basic vibes of it. I don't think I'm gonna do a shared kitchen or bathroom. I know that happens sometimes in real life, but I'm kind of tempted to have them have their own just because it's fun for me how tiny they are. Like, I just think it's kind of exciting how the apartment is really small, so. I know that's awful, but. Sometimes they have separate, like, shared toilets and bathrooms, too. That would be, like, in the hallway. That even happens here. Like, sometimes you find that in, like, New York City. They have those micro studios in New York City where it's, like, this big, and they have a bathroom in the hallway. And the kitchen inside is, like, a mini fridge and a microwave. It's like a dorm. So that does happen. I kind of like the idea of the challenge of trying to make these full micro studios. The stair is closed off because this is going to be a flower shop. So the stairs closed off in here on purpose because that's going to be a store downstairs. So the owner has like a private, they can go in through this doorway to get into their apartment. Anyway, I think the kitchen will probably be along this wall, and then we'll have the living room in there. And then upstairs, that's like for the office, like I said. I think. 1x3 apartment for like, what, $6,000 a month probably? Yeah. Ridiculous. Okay, they have a door. For this studio, how should I... I think it will be a studio. They might have a small bathroom, like right there. Okay. And then I will put this right here. I guess you'll just put like the bed somewhere, the kitchen somewhere. It's like one long skinny room. And then last we have this apartment. I don't even know if I'll use the upstairs. The upstairs, if you will. We'll see. Okay. Can I put that like that? Okay. Maybe this becomes a lofted bedroom. Or this might be cool. This one might be good for a ladder, to be honest. This might be the kind of place where a ladder works. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Okay, I think I will put a little bathroom like right here. Oh, hi, Snap. I didn't even know she was in here. You had a lofted bedroom? Oh, cool. That's fun. Okay, so they have kind of like a small entryway then right there. Maybe the kitchen could go in this area. And then this is actually kind of big downstairs. And then we can have the living room and like a dining table back here. We'll see how the upstairs is looking if we do it like this. Oh, this actually has potential. That is an absolutely huge bedroom. Compared to the other units, that place is like massive. Wow, this sim is lucky. Oh. Not thought through. I need to have the staircase ladder somewhere. I guess that could be a secondary... Maybe the bathroom could go like this. This bathroom has a window in it. Lucky duck. Let me close this off a little bit more. This room, all of a sudden, is kind of weird. I don't know if I like it like this. I might want to redo it later on. Where does that ladder go? Oh, that's not that bad, though, with the ladder right there. I mean, these people also have one of the biggest backyards out of everybody, so I guess they're just rich. I guess that they're just rich because they have 2 bathrooms. They got these huge bedrooms. They got a cool loft space. I could make this into 2 rooms. The only concern for me about that is the window right in the middle. Otherwise, I would split it up into 2 rooms. But I'm worried about the window being right there because I feel like then you have to like, I don't know, draw it like that, and that's really funky. Maybe it could be like this, though. That's not that bad. I think the extra bedrooms is better. I really quite like the small rooms, to be honest. I'm having fun with that. They can fit a bathtub. They are fancy. They got a bathtub and everything. Wow. Exciting stuff for these people. You've seen small rooms in old buildings where windows cut by a wall like that? Do you think so? I don't know if I could bring myself to cut the window with the wall in The Sims because it kind of glitches. I don't want it to have like weird lighting glitches because of it. Is the ladder still functional like that? I hope so. I don't actually know. We can always move it around when we actually furnish too, because we can play test more when we furnish. I'm kind of just doing like a rough draft of the floor plan is sort of how I would describe it right now, because people wanted me to post it on the gallery, and some people have a hard time with the floor plan, so I was kind of like rough draft guesstimating how I would do it, just to make it easier for them. So hopefully that helps. So that one's 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It could be a 4th bedroom if we had this loft be its own bedroom. That bedroom is the size of the other apartment. No, it literally is. This bedroom is bigger than these apartments. This is an entire apartment and that bedroom is bigger than it. I think that's gonna be fun to furnish though, because they'll be so different. Like we'll go from micro apartment trying to fit in like the tiniest stuff to this like kind of luxury house. And it makes sense. The luxury house is on the end. They have like this beautiful view on a corner unit. So I think that's gonna be kind of fun for us to do. I think that we've got this set up to be pretty good. So we'll finish this build tomorrow. For now, I'm gonna save first. I'll put it on the gallery for now so that you can use it if you want to tonight. I'll put the unfurnished version down. If it'll finish saving, hopefully it does, I don't know. And then I'll probably get off stream here in a second because I gotta go make dinner. We're in Windenburg. I'll show you the lot in a minute. We're on the lot where the pool usually is. Look at what it looks like on the gallery. It looks like I actually have a canal. Oh my god. The gallery photo is so cool. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, canal houses, unfurnished. Oops, I have 2 spaces there. I had 3 no I didn't, I had just 2. Maybe I'll call it unfurnished canal houses. Okay. How many? It's 7 units? Jeez. Sometimes I use the bedroom and I just put how many units it has. I built a long line of houses in front of a canal inspired by what you might see in Amsterdam. Okay, hashtag lilsimsie. This way, let me add on. This is the unfurnished version. I will post a furnished version soon. Okay. I think that'll be good. I think it looks so cool from the outside. I'm really having fun with this build. I'm glad that we started this one. I'm glad that we started because the water, it literally looks like it's actually a canal. It's just a pool. That's so fun. Okay, it's up for you then, in case you wanted to use it. It's kind of funky and hopefully a fun way. And we'll work on furnishing it tomorrow night. So where can you find this? My gallery is just lilsimsie. It's the same as my Twitch name if you're looking for it. It is uploaded unfurnished. It has like a bunch of packs. It's gonna get worse when I put the furniture in. But that's been kind of fun. I'm excited to go now. Look what the canal looks like. Sorry. Here's kind of a quick overview. This is just a pool. It's just a pool. And we put like some fake bridges over it and we put some boats in it and stuff. We did a pool instead of the terrain tools because I felt like it fit better on the lot. Because I didn't want to have to put like rocks around the side. In real life, the canal has like walls, you know? So I didn't want to put like rocks, like terrain manipulation. I think this looks better than terrain would have because it's straighter and stuff. Lines up in front of the houses better. The bridges don't work. No, they're fake. They're debugged and they're sized down like multiple times as well. So anyway, I think we should be good though. But here's all the outside. There's 7 units total. They're all different sizes, kind of different vibes. We've got the boats. We've got a bunch of bike racks. This one's gonna have a cafe downstairs. There's gonna be a flower shop in this one. There's kind of a mix of houses and stuff. And we've laid it out so we're gonna furnish 4 of them. This one has a small apartment on the 2nd floor of it. This one's gonna have 3 tiny apartments. This one's like more of a house, sort of. It's like a 1-bedroom apartment, and this one is big. It's got 3 bedrooms. So, anyway, well, I mean, please don't be offended by me building an Amsterdam house. I know TwitchCon's in Rotterdam. I was telling chat, I'm going to both. I have to fly into Amsterdam and stuff because I can't fly into Rotterdam from here. So, I'm not overlooking Rotterdam. I'm gonna be staying there for about 5 days. So don't worry. You're not offended? Okay, good. I feel like I keep accidentally offending people because you hate each other. It's big drama between Rotterdam and Amsterdam. So I'm trying to be careful, you know? I love you both equally. I love all of my friends equally. I actually did build, maybe I can show you real quick. I did build a house inspired by Rotterdam. This is not a replication of anything, but have you seen the cube houses? This is mostly just like loosely inspired because the cube houses literally cannot be recreated in The Sims. They just can't. But have you seen these before? I was kind of inspired by these, so I tried to do something. It has like a diagonal cube. You can kind of see it better there. But I did try to build something kind of cube like Rotterdam inspired. So there. I already recorded that video. I've been pre-recording a little bit so I can post it while I'm gone. You can go into one of them. I have heard that. Yeah, I have heard that. They're so weird. Respectfully, they're so weird. It's kind of fun to see though. Kind of fun to see. Okay, I think on that note though, I'll probably wrap up the stream here and I will see you tomorrow to finish the furnishing. I'll show you what lot I built it on real quick. Kaylee, Trin, Saf, and Carrot, thank you for the subs. Weird isn't bad, but it is weird. Yeah, exactly. Like weird isn't weird. It's not always a bad thing to be weird, but it is weird. Look what it looks like from Managed Worlds. I'm having so much fun with this. I'm having so much fun. It looks so good from Managed Worlds. Yay! Anyway, it's on this line, Windenburg, if you're looking for it. I'm really excited about that one. That's cool. It's so fun to build big lots like this. It's like such an undertaking to make a giant lot like this, but it's so fun to do it. So hopefully you're enjoying it. I've really been having fun with this one. All right, I'm gonna ditch you now and go eat dinner. Let me see who all is live real quick and we'll find someone to raid and then I'll be back tomorrow to finish it. I'll be at TwitchCon both days, yeah. I'll be at TwitchCon both days. It's next weekend already. Scary. Okay, maybe we could rate someone who is playing The Sims, perhaps? I don't know exactly. Oh no, wait a minute. I actually never get to raid. My friend Nega Oryx is playing Stardew Valley, and it's rare that I get to raid her. I have known her for years. She's a really nice person. She's playing Stardew. And I think that they're doing a perfection run in Stardew Valley. But we could go over there and say hello if that's okay with you. I think that Nega Oryx is a big inspiration to me in literally even starting to stream like years and years ago in like 2017. So anyway, I want to go over and say hi, if that's okay with you. But I will catch you tomorrow. We'll finish the build. Thank you for hanging out. I'm having so much fun. And I will see you all later, okay? Okay, bye!